Okay, time for some more Slay the Spire. We're going to be doing some Silent today, because that has won the poll. Ascension level 5 on everything except for Defect. Start each run damaged. Oh, that's what I have to look forward to? Yeah, well, we'll do Ascension level 5 on Silent. Let's try to one-shot this thing. Unlike those horrible Defect runs we were having. Alrighty, so I feel like Silent is the best character to remove your starter relic and instead get a random boss relic. It's tempting. Could just go for a remove here. I'm gonna do this though. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not good enough for this, you guys. Oh man. RIP run. No, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna do this thing. I'll have the wiki open 24/7 if I have to. I mean, hey, that's a good item. If you have everything memorized. Backseat run. Yeah, you can backseat me through this since I don't have that stuff memorized. Let's go straight for the elite, I think. Alright, he definitely buffs up first turn. Man, this is weird to not see that there. It looks like a bug. I mean, it's not a bug, obviously, but... Oh, that's kind of funny. With Neutralize, you can, Oh, wait, no, not Neutralize. If it was, Defects go for the eyes, you would probably be able to, like, cheat and see that it's, if it gets weakened, you know he's gonna attack, you know? It's kind of funny. Anyway, he's not attacking, so strike, strike. He'll do 6 this turn. Hey, Alf! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Always appreciated. Okay, he'll do 10. I think it's 10. Yeah. Oh god. So I have him memorized, apparently. Okay, I can just kill him. This run's gonna be tough as hell. Alrighty, I think we pick up a dagger throw. Maybe. What's the upgrade? No, it's... This might be a skip, actually. We have extra mana, is the thing, so we probably want to go for card draw. But this looks like a skip to me. The dagger throw is nice early game, but it's still draw 1, discard 1. Let me look at this a little longer. What's my boss, actually? It's Hexaghost, so I might take all-out attack if it was the slime. But no, we're gonna go for it because we have the extra mana. This is really quite useful. Oh man, it's a shop. That's turnip. Can't get that. Abacus. Okay. And Dreamcatcher. So we won't get any of these. There's a blur. We probably buy the blur here. Kind of cute that there's a wraith form that we can't get. Hexaghost sucks. Yeah, we can beat Hexaghost easily. I think we just take the blur. The blur will help me survive without being able to see what enemies can do, because then I can just have a million block all the time, you know? Really can't go wrong with blur. Let's do it. Okay. Reflex could be the start. The start of what now? You mean like to dagger throw it? I don't really like this card, I don't think. We don't have a We don't... if we already had a deck that could use it, then yeah, but... Yeah, it's discard synergy with Dagger Throw, but we only have Dagger Throw, so unless Dagger Throw is in hand, this is just a dead draw right now. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I guess we do have the extra energy, so it's the right... it would be the right deck for it. It makes sense. I think I'm gonna hold off. I don't know. It's a tough choice. My instinct is not to buy anything. Oh, we do. Oh, that's true. We do have Survivor. It feels like this card is really silly unless you have the upgrade, though. You know? Like, if you have the upgrade, it's worth, but... wow, super sick beta art here. I think I'm not gonna get it. Come on, good spin. Give me the chest, baby. Oh, is that card remove? Sweet. Pretty good. Well, just get rid of a strike. So anyway, yeah, we have this money. One of the reasons I didn't want to buy anything was because I want to have enough money to remove when we get to the shop. What's up, brothers? Who knows if they're attacking or not? Well, I can find out. Oh wait, no. Let's not go for the eyes. That's neutralize. It always weakens. Why don't we just... I mean, whatever. We'll just... let's Dagger Throw and see what we get, I guess. Got a strike. Alright, you know what? Discard this. We're gonna blur. We're gonna defend. We're gonna defend. Okay. Not bad. Strike. Strike. Yeah, usually they either attack or debuff on the first turn, I think. Okay. We can just kill him. The runic dome is not screwing me yet, but just wait and see. Oh man, prepared is good. Once we upgrade it, it's good. But that's well-laid plans. Oh man. Well-laid plans is awesome. We have to take it. Okay, with these three, we can kill this guy. But then I have to wonder, is the Acid Slime attacking? You were gonna vote for Sneaky Strike? Interesting. The way I've seen it described online, and maybe I'm wrong, is that like the first well-laid plans is literally the most important card in the Silence deck. And it seems like, especially with the extra mana, it's super important to be able to retain stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this dude. I'm gonna just hand dump, really. Oh, he did attack. Okay. So there's the well-laid plans. It's so weird hovering over him and not seeing anything. Well, let's do this. Get rid of a strike, I guess. Defend, defend. Debuff. 16 damage? That's a lot. Is this debuffing? Just use all the defense. Because the thing is, we get to keep that because of blur. Nice. Not bad so far. Ghost in a jar. Awesome potion. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like there was some kind of meme was set up that lets you make an infinite deck. I don't think any of this belongs in this deck. Maybe set up? If we were to cycle through the deck fast enough, then we could do some interesting things with setup. I think this is a skip. I don't think we take Dagger Spray. I don't think we need it. The Infinite Blades is fun, but yeah, I think we just skip. Alright, we have 80 gold. That's enough to card remove, so let's go. Oh, we've been cucked out of the Horn Cleat, and the Unceasing Top, and the Medical Kit. There's the Noxious Fumes. What does this deck want to be? This deck wants to be like draw and cycle. It's really hard to turn down Noxious Fumes, though. I must admit. It would be our first poison. We've got Dagger Throw, we've got Blur, we've got Well-Laid Plans. It really doesn't want to be a poison deck, but this is just such a good card. Thanks for setting up a variable bitrate. Yeah, Rezal, I went through a lot of effort to do that, and no, I'm just kidding, that just kind of happened automatically. I don't know how that happened. I briefly thought about just fibbing and pretending like I did that. I did Google it a bit, and from what I found, it seemed like you had to be a partner for it to happen, so I don't know. But I'm glad that's fixed for you. That's good. Eviscerate. This is so funny. We had some way of gaining strength, and maybe... I think I have to take the fumes, though. Just in case. Takes away my ability to card remove, unfortunately. Okay, well, Smith. What do we want the most of right now? I would usually say the Neutralize. Maybe the Well-Laid Plans. Maybe the Noxious Fumes. Probably the Neutralize. Yep. Keeping things weak is more important in this deck than anything because I can't see what's going on. Okay, so this deck is completely, or excuse me, this combat is totally deterministic, so I should never ever be surprised by what's going on in it. This guy's attacking, these two are doing the debuff, and they just swap between those two things forever. So we need to block 10 damage in this turn and 20 in the next, and then back and forth. I'm gonna try to kill the dude in the back first. So we can survive or defend right now and take no damage. Okay, what do I want to Well-Laid Plans? I could defend, and then keep the survivor. That's kind of cool. Although we almost have to damage race these dudes. Okay, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Computer is breaking as we speak. I'm sorry, dude. Sucks, man. Okay, so Neutralize is not going to stop. It's not actually going to apply weak, which is a shame. Go ahead and do it, though. 20 damage coming, so with this 4 mana, if I wanted to, I could block it all. I'd rather get the fumes up. Probably keep the survivor, because if I do the survivor, I only block 2 more, and then I have nothing retained. So we just take 5 damage, no big deal. Poison will break these 2 artifacts and poison the guy in the back. Now we've got 10 damage coming. There's our blur. That's kind of cool. Sets us up for the next turn. Definitely gonna strike him. Probably blur, survive, or defend. So we'll have 8 armor going into the next turn. Kinda cool. Now this is a 20 damage turn. Certainly we open up with a neutralize. Sup. I guess I have to dagger throw. Huh. Should I get rid of a dazed and have it not go, have it not exhaust? Yeah. It takes 7 damage. I could ghost the jar to take no damage, but that's, I have to save this jar. This jar could save me, so... We do this, and the guy in the back will die soon. I'm afraid I will not be retaining a daze today. Should have looked at my next turn. Ready? Defend. Defend, all damage blocked. Kill this guy, he dies, he will not be dazing me. It's all 10 damage turns from now on. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do all this, so defend, defend, strike. Kind of, memeing myself a bit by discarding all of these dazes, but whatever. Defend, defend, strike. Poison is putting in some work for me, by the way. Cool, he's dead. Okay, he just attacked last turn, so I can save the survivor. Awesome. Strike. Defend. Defend. Save the survivor again. Why is the sound so warped? Is it? Is it warped? Sounds okay to me. Does anybody else think the sound is warped? Are you talking about my voice or the game music? Everything seems okay with my microphone. The game music. I don't hear anything. It should just be transferring directly from the game to the to OBS, so I don't know. Zero says it sounds alright, Rizel says it sounds alright. Probably on your end then, Alpha, I assume. Okay, that's a shuriken. This wants to be a shiv deck, probably. Yeah, Twitch does some weird stuff right now. Ooh, Storm of Steel looks nice. Piercing Whale looks really nice. Hexaghost. Oh, bro, we could Storm of Steel. Get, like, huge hands, do shuriken with that. I'm doing it. This is a shiv deck now. I can't not make use of the shuriken with shivs. I mean, come on. Ocean Belt, hell yeah. Alright, good relics to start out this wacky runic dome deck. What is, out of curiosity, what does this thing look like upgraded? Oh, it's shift pluses. Alrighty, so I think the way this works is, I think that one of them attacks and the other one does not. It'd be nice if I knew which one. I don't think we get to know. Or do we? I want to say it's the one in the back that's attacking, but I think it might be just random. 6, 12... And then 2 shivs would be 8 more, 20. We can't kill one anyway, so we probably don't bother to Storm of Steel. Probably just defend. We just keep the Storm of Steel for next turn. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So this one's buffing this turn, I guess. And that one's attacking. Yeah! Not bad. Okay, is Dagger Spray actually okay in a Shiv deck? I guess it's alright. I don't think it counts as 2 separate attacks for the purposes of Shuriken, but it does benefit twice from strength. On the other hand, the Prepared is probably better if we can upgrade it. There is a campfire coming up. Dagger Spray is still good. Let me have a little longer to think about this. Prepared is probably the best thing. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. If we upgrade it. Dodge and roll is superb. It's not bad. I think we skip this stuff, to be honest. All of these cards are nice, but really, they're way nicer when they're upgraded. Really, the Prepared is what I'm talking about when I say that. And we have other things we want to upgrade. Like the Well-Laid Plans and the Storm of Steel, maybe. Man, I don't know. This is hard. What is the point of Prepared Plus? Well, to draw into more shivs, I guess. I guess it's not good for Storm of Steel because you actually are net down 1 card. Yeah, Prepared is more filtering than draw. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm just gonna... As cool as Dagger Spray is, I'm just gonna skip all this. Alright, now do we want to go for an Elite? This deck feels pretty damn strong. We would be trading a Campfire, though. But we really... If we're building the old Shiv deck, we need relics more than anything. Okay, this is interesting. He's probably gonna attack. I don't think even if I Storm and Strike, I don't think I can make him split. Let's see, it would be 6 plus 4, 8, 12, 16, 22 damage. Yeah, backflips would be pretty great if we could get some of those. 4, 8, 12, 16... It's actually going to be 17 plus 6 is 23. 46 is not enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to blur, we're going to defend, we're going to strike, survivor. That's cool, we have armor now. I don't think he can hit for more than 18. Just to be sure, though, I'm gonna... Yeah, wasted. Okay. Okay. 612. Yeah, we can... I'm pretty sure we can take him below half now. We need to take him to, what, 30, 35, 34? Cool. Okie dokie. This is 4 cards. Probably need to get some damage on these guys. I don't know if they're both attacking or not, though. This is a big, fat blur hand, though, so why don't we just do this? Blur, defend, survivor, get rid of the strike, defend, and then we'll keep the dagger throw. Because the blur... Okay, they didn't do any damage. That's fine. The blur was great. Okay, so let's dagger throw this dude. Okay, strike, storm, there's no way he's doing 15 damage. Okay, Snicker oil, okay. Predator. Is Predator good? Not really. It's very expensive, but we do have 4 mana. That's probably really good in Act 1, I guess. And it does give us more card draw, which is what we want. It just kind of makes the turn that we're currently on a little slower since that's 2 mana. We probably want the Poison Stab. Hard to say. Predator isn't terrible. Let me give myself more time to think about this. We know we're probably not building a poison deck based on what we've already found. Poison Stab is an attack, so it does apply to Shuriken, you know? Predator's kind of funny. What's our boss again? Hexaghost? Stab's awesome, it's just like, I don't know, man. We could get some poison relics is the thing. It could still happen and it's still an attack, so let's hedge our bets. Let's hedge our bets and get one. Won't hurt to have one. Alright, he buffs first turn. Fumes. Oh, this sucks. We had a very bad first turn. Okay. Okie dokie. Strike, strike. We can't defend. Not this early. Looks like we're damage racing, boys. Alright. Neutralize is really good versus him. Poison Stab's really good. Dagger Throw's really good. That's a blur. I think we just... Well, we could Storm of Steel, I guess. We have to discard something. Storm of Steel's kind of sucks right now. Why don't we get rid of this? Why don't we just strike him? And then we just, like, chill out. There's the 18. Youch. Alrighty, that was with him weak too, god damn. Strike. And then this should kill him, I think. Yep. Pin nib. Very nice. Okay, expertise is really good. We have to take that. Expertise with Storm of Steel is really amazing, actually. We got the ceramic fish, okay. We're definitely, I don't know, are we resting? I wonder, I think we don't rest. I think we don't rest and then we let the Hexaghost do his business, because like with less hit points, the Hexaghost will do less damage. However, I'm going to take more damage from this question mark event than the monster, probably. We really want cards, I think. Yeah, prepaid. How do you like that runic dome? It's good stuff. Amazing stuff, really. I'm gonna go for cards. Oh, this is obnoxious. I don't know what these dudes are gonna do. Yeah, he attacks for 12. That's what I thought. Okay, he should be buffing this turn, I think? Maybe? Maybe? Who knows? Doesn't really matter. He buffs. I didn't need to defend, damn. Okay. So if we poison stab this guy, he dies. Huh. Fumes. Defend. Fleur. Sure wish I didn't have Frail. Huge amount of damage. This dome is going to be the end of me, I assure you. Can we Storm of Steel here? Not really. It won't kill him. If we strike... Well, there's no reason not to strike, so let's do that. So he's at 30 hit points. He's going to lose 2, so he's effectively at 28. I have Shuriken. If I were to Storm, I'd have 3 shivs. That's 4, and then 10's 14 is not enough damage. So we've got to just... Unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately we've got a blur. And then what I could do is I could use expertise and hope I draw into my neutralize, which would potentially make me take less damage here. There it is. Cool. And gives me strength. He buffs, okay, that's fine I guess. 4, 8, 12, 5, 10, 15, 20. But one will be doubled because of pen nibs, so we're good to go. Bane might actually be worth it in this deck, weirdly enough. That's, probably not bad with a Shuriken deck. Then again, this looks more like a skip. I think I'm gonna skip this. Okay, so now the $1,000,000 question, do I rest? Do I smith? Why would you shoot a deck before throwing him out of a plane? That appears to be what's happening with this runic dome. I think I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for the smith. Okay. A lot of good things to upgrade. Well-laid plans probably best, or maybe Storm of Steel. I mean, honestly though, even Stab is good, Expertise is good. Expertise plus Storm is particularly nice. I think I'm going to go for the Storm, though. Okay, so he does nothing the first turn, that much I'm sure of. So we will do that. Well-laid plans, strike, strike, giving me a Shuriken charge. End turn, keep this. So, he should be doing a big attack, but small because I only have 21 hit points. I'm going to actually look up Hexaghost and see if he's deterministic or not. Starts with activate, followed by divider the next turn. H times 6 damage, H equals current HP divided by 12. So 12, what? Okay, so he should only be doing 6 damage, right? Because 21 divided by 12 is, assuming it rounds down, is just 1. At most 2 times 6. Interesting. Okay, so in theory, defending twice should be enough. HP slash 12 plus 1. Okay, so it is 6 times 2. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's stagger throw. That's a noxious fumes. All right. Get rid of that. Probably defend. Probably defend. I could storm right now and get an extra strength, or we could noxious fumes, which I suspect is going to do more for me throughout the fight. Oh wait, I can't storm. I just spent all the mana, so I'll do this. Oh, that was only 6 damage. We took no damage there. Okay, so the attack pattern and the number of flames on that move are as follows. Sear, Tackle, Sear, Inflame, Tackle, Sear, Inferno. Interesting. Okay. So I guess it's doing Sear, which does 6 damage this turn. I think. So we have Survivor, which will bail me out of any problems. We also have Blur. So I think that... yeah, I think we're going to Blur. We're going to defend. We're going to Survivor. So we get to keep this armor for the next turn, yeah? Get rid of the expertise. We're going to discard it anyway. Poison Stab him. Chill out. Put this here. Okay, that's the Sear. Next he'll do Tackle. 5x10. It's actually 6x2 because we're above Century 4. So we have the armor already to protect against this. Great. So we're going to Poison Stab him. Now is the time, baby, to do this. Boom. Have a big shiv hand. Strength. Strength up. Okay, after the tackle, he does another Sear. That's 6 damage. Plus 2 from this burn. Though it's gonna be less because I'm gonna neutralize him. Boom. And I'm gonna dagger throw. Boom. And we're gonna get rid of the burn. We need kunai. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we'll take no damage this turn. Strike. Strike. I wonder if I should be using potions. Maybe. Okay, that was the second Sear. Then he does Inflame. So he's going to buff his strength and get 12 block. So I can go all out this turn. So we're going to strike. Strike. Wait a minute. Should I... man, if I expertise right now, I could draw into Storm of Steel and still use that. So let's do that. Okay, that didn't happen for me. That's okay, though. Neutralize. Dagger throw. Sure. Get a nice double damage strike here. Not bad. Okay, next turn after the Inflame, he's going to do a Tackle. So I would like to keep my Survivor. Now that Tackle is going to do 6x2. It's actually going to do 8x2 because he has the strength. So that's 16 damage that I need to block. I actually need to block 18 damage, but I can survive the burn, so it's not actually true. Let's open up with that. Boom. All right, 16. Lure, defend, and then it's just a matter of do I want to strike? It's not going to get through his blocks, so we might as well just do this and then save the strike. Oh yeah, only 12 because of weaken. Good point. So after that next tackle, he does a Seer, and then he does Inferno, which does 1 billion damage. So the Seer should only do 8 damage, minus whatever from the weak. We can kill him this turn, I think. Yeah, let's start with a stab, then do a strike. These do more than the shivs. Boom. GG. Not bad. Okay. I feel like another Storm of Steel is unnecessary. I feel like the Malaise is actually the best card here. Just incredibly strong. Really, really strong, especially with the extra mana that we already have. Nuking 4 strength out of an enemy seems outrageous right now. This is not a Catalyst deck, so the Nightmare's not worth it. Yeah, let's get the Malaise. And the dream of finding a Catalyst. No. This is not really a Catalyst deck. Alright. We could get more energy with Fusion Hammer, and just play for Malaise. We could take the Astrolabe, take the Pandora's Box, which, yeah, I mean, that would have an enormous amount of impact here. I haven't gotten to play with the Pandora's Box. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. That's pretty damn good. That's a really strong chance of giving me something good, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, good Shiv cards. Boom. Alrighty, we got a Wraith form. This is some interesting stuff. Pandora's Box has been opened. We got a Burst. Okay. That Wraith form's really fun. Quick Slash is good in this deck. Deadly Poison is maybe less so. Skewer is awesome. Endless Agony is pretty good. These are good cards. We did get the Reflex that you wanted, 0, so there it is in the deck. Alright, not bad. I'm a little concerned about the fact that I have no block now. Legit, the only block I have in this whole deck is Survivor and Blur at this point. Which is a bit of a problem. Maybe a lot of a problem. We super, super badly need block. In fact, the Flechettes are not even that useful because we don't have that many skills in deck anymore. Post Pandora's Box, the rest of the run is fixing your deck? Yeah, it seems like it. With Runic Dome, it was unfortunate, perhaps, to take the Pandora's Box. I don't know if I can afford to be domed and boxed at the same time. Really happy about that Skewer, though. That's not bad. Alright, so defenses is what we take. Hopefully we run into a lot of blurs, a lot of backflips, you know, stuff like that. You know what would be sick is if we got the intangible event. That would do great things for us. I almost want to maximize question marks and just ride the intangible event if we can get it. On the other hand, I have 332 gold from Ceramic Fish, so we probably take this shop, and then we go up here, and then we take this other shop. Yeah, that's the right choice. Wraith form is too intangible. That's true. That's kind of like having block. Alrighty, I don't remember. He's probably buffing this turn. Let's go ahead and... Ah, shit, if I use Wraith form, though, we won't have decks. No, I think we Noxious Fumes, we poison him. Oh right, he has that. So he buffs this turn and then he attacks. Okay, well... He attacks twice this turn, 0? Okay. I think I don't care about my well-laid plans right now. I think I want to... Well, you know what? I literally cannot draw into things that God damn it. Well, Malace would help. I guess. No, it wouldn't. Can't get through his artifact. 22 damage. Yeah, we're just gonna eat 22 damage. There's literally nothing I can do. I can't even neutralize him. Well, I could if I drew Neutralize and Malace. Or if I drew Burst Malace. Poison Stab? Yeah, we can Poison Stab that. Oh yeah, that takes off the... yeah. Well, let's do that. And then let's Expertise. Didn't get what we needed. We get to make him weak, I suppose. That's okay. And I could still Storm of Steel, I suppose. Huh. I wonder if it does more damage for me to Storm of Steel or to Dagger Throw right now for the double from the Pin Nib. If I did the Quick Slash, I could draw a card and I could still apply the Malace and get a little less damage. It's probably dumb. Let's see, this would be 4 Shiv pluses. We have 1 strength, so 7, which would actually be 14. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. It's not enough to break through his shield. Could always Snecko into it. That's true, we could Snecko. Well, Snecko doesn't help the Malace, though. We could Snecko now and kind of see what happens, I guess. Oh yeah, Snecko draws cards. Okay. Wow, the Storm of Steel is free now. I think we might be able to kill him. This is kind of interesting. We may be able to kill him right now. 10 damage, you have 4 skills. That's 40 damage. Okay. Yeah, I think we just Flechettes and then... yeah, we just Flechettes and then Storm of Steel and he dies. We just drew another Storm of Steel somehow. How did that happen? How did that happen, actually? How did I draw that? I don't understand how we just drew that card. How did we get Storm of Steel back? I discarded I did yeah, I discarded Reflex, okay. Anyway, that works. Thank you, based Snecko. I don't think we take a second Reflex. I mean, we could. I guess I had neglected how it works with Storm of Steel. Stop with the Reflexes. Yeah, I think we're good on Reflexes. We could upgrade it, which would be nice, but... nah, we just need one. We need block is what we need more than anything. Need to beeline it for these shops. Alright, I'm gonna look up Shelled Parasite so I can know what the hell's gonna happen. Okay, turn 1 he has a 50% chance of using Suck, and a 50% chance of using Double Strike. Well, either way it's about 12 damage, so... or I should say 14 damage. Okay, well that's cool. Less now that he's weak. Noxious Fumes is really good. Let's, think about this, though. Maybe I want to Expertise here. Probably want to Noxious Fumes first. It'll be nice. If there was a relic +1 energy and you never skip cards, would you take it? Would I take it? Yeah, I think I would. Depending on the character. Defect, maybe sometimes. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it in Silent. I might do it in Ironclad. I feel like you could make it work. There's not too many junky cards on Ironclad. There's a few. Okay, anyway. Do I want to expertise? I think I want to quick slash first. I'd like to draw... I'd like to draw Survivor Blur. Man, it's almost like I guess we should just use Wraith Form as soon as possible every game when the deck is like this, because we just don't have block, you know? Alright, boom. That's reflex. Okay, cool. That's actually useless to me. Let's do this. At least I get to upgrade my... do my shuriken thing. That's cool. We did get the blur. And I could dagger throw to get the reflex, so that's kind of cool. Not that there's anything that I need to draw right now. So once I do this, I won't have the mana to do anything else. I guess I could Survivor to have more block. That'd be okay. Nope, just deadly poison. Okay. Well, Pin Nib is ready. We could Poison Stab just to trigger the Shuriken and eat all the damage this turn. Let's see, how much damage is it? He does, I think, 10? 10 from... it would be 12, so it becomes probably, actually 9, I think, from weak, if he does suck, or 7x2's 14. Probably more like, I guess, 5x2 with the weak. 10 damage. It's not too much, but... either way, it's damage. I think I'm gonna... well... I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what? We're gonna wait, because the skewer, if we could have a Pin Nib turn with skewer, that'd be awesome. He just dies, so... let's do this. Alright, there's skewer. 16x times, so 16 times 4. Is that enough to kill him? No, it's not. Unfortunately. It's just barely not enough. So this guy is totally non-deterministic. He just does a lot of damage. I think we probably just want to Wraith Form here, and then Poison Stab. We need a backflip? God, we need a backflip. Yeah, we do. We could Wraith Form Malaise, I guess. It's kind of silly. Yeah, this gives me 2 turns. Oh, we don't have, Noxious Fumes up, though. Maybe we just eat the damage. We probably just eat the damage, and we skewer here. We need to end this fight really fast. Oh wait, that does kill him. 16x4, did I do the math wrong? 46 and then 6 times 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, 40 times. It's 40 and then 6 times 4, yeah. That is easily enough, yeah, okay. It's fine. Piercing Wail is kind of like having block, so I think we have to take it. Gonna go for events, we really want the intangible. Hell yeah, I'm gonna read a book. Hell yeah, I'm gonna obtain the book. Hell yeah, it's something I've never seen before. Add a random power to your hand, it costs 0 for that turn. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe it's Wraith Form. Okay, we have 376 gold. We could buy the Bird-Faced Urn, which guarantees we're healing 2 hit points every combat from the Enchiridion. We don't have any other powers except for Wraith Form. And we have Well-Laid Plans. That'd be a lot of healing, actually. There's a sale on Piercing Wail, that's kind of cool. Apotheosis is here. Preserved Insect, my favorite relic. One of my favorite relics is here. Die is here. The spoon means that exhaust doesn't exhaust half the time. Which is not really, I mean... I guess it's really good with shivs. I mean, really incredible. Really incredible with Endless Agony as well. Oh man, that's really good with this guy. I don't think I get to bird-faced turn as much as I want to. Hadn't thought about that. No, it's not incredible with shivs. Who wants to draw a shiv? I do. Oh, it discards. Never mind. I thought that instead of exhausting, it stays in hand. You're right. No, that's a bad draw. Yeah, you would need Unceasing Top, which we know for a fact we're not going to get, because we saw that earlier, I believe. I think we have to take the bird-faced urn, by the way. Like, we badly need healing. None of this is defensive except for the Piercing Wail, which we can get. I do think the spoon would be good with Piercing Wail, but screws me with the shivs a bit. Man, Apotheosis is, that's something. Yeah, I think we definitely take the healing for sure. We also take the Piercing Wail. We could take the Sneaky Strike, by the way, but I don't think so. I think we're so focused on getting defense right now that we don't worry about that. I could buy a potion, but I think I'm going to save my money. Feel bad leaving this insect on the table, but I don't have a choice. I mean, there's a skill potion is the only one I'd really consider. What's the boss? The boss is the gamer chairman. I mean, skill potion is kind of okay. Let me reevaluate my plans here. So I was gonna go like into the shop. We probably won't have the money to make that work. I'll probably still take this path and then maybe go up this way instead for question marks. I'm inclined to buy this just to be safe, I guess. Storm is a bad discard outlet for Sneaky Strike. Is it? I had 2 discard outlets and 13 cards. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh my god, son of a bitch. We are hurt. I don't want to get cursed though. Okay, we're gonna have a rough time. Do I want to rest real quick? Instead of trying to take an elite at 24 hit points? Yeah, bad event indeed. We have Ghost in the Jar. We have Skill Potion. I feel okay about this. Oh, Christ. We're just gonna lose. Oh, hey, Footwork. Alright, that's kind of useless to me. Alright, we can heal, I guess, from that. Piercing Wail saves us this turn. Well, Footwork, yeah, Footwork heals us too. That's really all it does for me. I think I'm going to burst Wail to not take damage this turn. Maybe. Or burst Wail's even better, because, you know. Yeah. The real question is, do I want to bother with Footwork or do I want to Storm right off the bat? I'd like to go ahead and do this. It's going to junk up my deck otherwise. Oh no, it's Skewer. Alright, that's okay though. We get to do this. It counts as an attack for the purpose of Shuriken, I guess. Not feeling good about this fight, though. Well, that was some damage still got through. Alright, I have no idea what's going to happen with these dudes. Should I look this up, I wonder? Can I look up this whole fight, or do I have to look up the dudes here? Okay, I kind of think they just attack, like, all of them just attack each turn. I could Malace the dude in the middle. I know he pretty much always attacks, right? Red Slaver is probably doing his debuff, right? 40% chance to use rake, 60% chance to use stab. That's the blue one. The red one always starts with stab. 25% chance of using entangled each turn. Oh man. This is tough, man. Really tough. Okay, this is interesting. This is gonna possibly save my ass. We're gonna corpse explode. The guy in the back. So he's gonna die the fastest. Okay, I think I probably do Ghost in a Jar this turn. And then we just, like, go for the swings on the guy in the back to finish this as fast as possible. I'm gonna quick slash him, see what we draw. 2 poison stabs, okay, that's not bad. Okay. I could well lay plans to heal, but I could just survive her to not take damage this turn. See, I don't know, because 10 block is a lot. If this is the only dude attacking, which is very unlikely, it's around 19 damage. Yeah, we drink the ghost. I'm gonna get this out of my deck, though. And, like, chances are good one guy's not doing anything, you know? I'm also gonna get this out of my deck. Yep, that's the entangle. Okay, so he's gonna die this turn. He'll do 49 damage to all these dudes. If I were to deadly poison the guy in the front... Well, we're gonna Wraith Form, there's no question about that. It's just a matter of if I want to get these guys killed faster or not. I think I'd rather Wraith Form and then not take damage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Wraith Form, which heals me as well, by the way. Again, deadly poison, we could kill the one in front, but instead we're just gonna blur. We're definitely safe next turn as well. Like, no question. You know what's funny about this Endless Agony is, like, if I don't use it, I can just fill my deck with Endless Agonies. It's kind of interesting. So you could use Endless Agony and a combo with, whatchamacallit, with Storm of Steel. That'd be kind of cool. Let's just get an entire hand of Endless Agonies. I guess that's the idea. Sadly, we can't actually use these. Okay, let's keep, I don't want the Survivor. I guess I'll just keep an Agony so I can be guaranteed to kill the dude the next turn. Okay, wait, was there a... shit. Was there another power in my deck that I hadn't cast yet? No, there wasn't. Okay, we're good. Because I really needed to heal more, but... Oh wait, no, there was! There was a Noxious Fumes I should have cast. I just cucked myself out of 2 hit points. Well, we got Strawberry at least. Okay, that is a Footwork. Footwork is kind of a dead card in this deck, but it is upgraded, and it does give me 2 healing. There's also a 3rd Piercing Wail we could take, which I don't hate. You guys want me to take the upgraded Calculated Gamble, which discards my hand and lets me draw that many cards. It is free, so that does seem to be pretty great. My instinct would have been to go for the Footwork, but I guess it's kind of dead in this deck because of my lack of block. This will let me actually cycle into my Blur and my Survivor, and it'll also let me cycle through things like Reflex, so I see the idea. Okay, let's keep on keeping on here. Hello, snake plant. Alright, well, we'll open up with this. Boom. I love this this combo we got going here. 2 hit points every single fight for sure. Can get some more endless agonies. Yeah, that's true. We can get that combo going. Let's look up the old snake plant. I think he buffs first turn or maybe debuffs me. Has a 65% chance of using Chomp and a 35% chance of using Enfeebling Spores every turn. I thought he constricted me first. Am I thinking of somebody else? I am thinking of somebody else. Okay. This guy's an asshole. He does a ton of damage. This is going to help a lot. Just doubled with Pen Nib, which kind of sucks, but he is weak now. So if he's chomping, that's 7x3, then it's actually 8x3 because my Ascension level's higher than 2. But he is weakened to 25% less than that, so let's say 6, 12, 18 damage. Seems like a great time to Piercing Wail. It's just going to be sad if he isn't actually doing that. But that's okay. Let's do it just in case. Let's do this. Storm of Steel. Draw a Blur, what a shame. Okay. Not sure how much value we're getting out of 1,000 Cuts in this fight. Did he just debuff me? Yeah, so the Piercing Wail was useless. 6 times 4. The Malleable is what makes that 1,000 Cuts kind of not that useful. And Skewer is going to be bad versus him right now as well. Need that Pen Nib, man. Okay, well, I will wail again. We're definitely not gonna Skewer. We're gonna, Dagger Throw. Okay, that's Malace. That's really good. We're only gonna have 2 mana left, though. Is it worth doing to him? It's probably worth doing to him with 2 mana. Doing that to him with 2 mana. Now it's guaranteed 18. Yeah. Well, if we do this, boom, it's gonna be less. That activates 1,000 Cuts at least. Okay. Some endless agonies there. I think I just want to not use my endless agonies. I suppose I probably want to use them, even if I am weak. Fletchettes is goddamn useless here. Well, we could Survivor one of the endless agonies off, I guess. Alright, let's see. Poison Stab, Endless Agony, and this Agony will trigger my Shuriken. That'd be alright. Probably just Survivor this Fletchettes off. $12 damage, potentially, yeah. I mean, we can just hand dump, basically. It's just a matter of whether I want to use my agonies or not. And I do. Nice little bird face turn heal there. Definitely gonna have calculated gamble next turn. And Wraith Form, which is gonna be great. In fact, I could burst Wraith Form. That would be really sick. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna Endless Agony. Okay. Then I'm gonna do the Fletchettes. I'm gonna save that. Yeah. Purposefully leaving that in my deck. Okay, he just debuffed, that's fine. So this is really cool. We could gain 4. Oh wait, that's not a skill, that's a power. Derp. So I can't burst. I could burst out the gamble, which is cute. Because it would let me like flip through my cards twice which if it drew the reflex, then it gives me an extra card. It could also give me more Endless Agonies, you know? It's kind of funny, I guess. Burst Gamble is nothing? Really? It doesn't apply it after you draw the cards? It could hit Reflex, it could hit... If it hits Endless Agonies, it throws more into the deck. Burst Poison, that's probably the correct play. If I Burst Poison, though, then I don't have the mana for Wraith Form, so we can only do 10 to him. Which is not enough to make him die. Procs twice. Oh, you're talking about the gamble, yeah. But yeah, that would put him at 13 poison. Which is nice, but it's not really what I want to happen. I think I need to... I think I have to do it this way. Oh, you know what's cool? The 1,000 Cuts actually does not activate Malleable. That's kind of cool. Okay, it didn't do the cool thing that I wanted. That's fine. Let's retain the Flechettes. I'll be intangible next turn. Nice 3 damage, breh. Okay, wow, what a late Fumes. Agony, okay. Burst is kind of useless in this hand. That's okay, I guess. Okay, let's Agony him. Healing, though? Yeah, the Fumes does heal, that's true. I want to make sure I can actually kill him this turn. Which I don't think I can. Well, doesn't matter, because I'm intangible. 5 for each skill in hand. Should have saved the Flechettes for the Pen Nib, is what I should have done. Yeah, he dies, right? Easily, because the poison gets him. Yep. GG, brother. Okay. Zero cost setup, I suppose. I don't think we take any of this, though, because we badly need defenses, and none of this is defense. I don't think we need the setup because it's like our deck is very low cost, you know? I'm tempted to take a card just to get money off of the ceramic fish, but that's a really bad thing to do, I think. I'm gonna skip this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go Wild Man Risky and just Smith because I am healing a lot every fight. I'm tempted to Smith the Reflex over anything else, because right now the Reflex is just like... It's just like a dead card, kind of. Like, if I discard it, great. But it just kind of cycles itself. I mean, I suppose it's awesome with the Blade Storm or whatever, but... Wait, what happened to my Blade Storm? Am I blind? Where'd it go? Oh, I'm in the smithing menu. There it is, Storm of Steel. Yeah, I think Upgrade Reflex is the correct choice. What does Upgrade Skewer do? 10 per hit? That's pretty damn good, too. This is correct. Bottled Tornado. Okay. We can start with a power, boys. Is there a power I want to start with? Well, I wish I had upgraded, Wraith Form now. If I had known I was about to get a Bottled Tornado, then we would have probably done that. I assume I want to bottle the Wraith Form, and then just kind of upgrade that as soon as possible. It's a bit of a shame that it kind of puts us on a 2-turn timer for the entire fight, though. Or a 3-turn timer. I gotta say that bottling the well-laid plans looks pretty good, too, but eh. Okay, we have the money to do a card remove. However, could do 2 question marks. I'm gonna do a card remove. We could also get some defenses here. Aww, no nunchaku for me. Buy a ghost in the jar. As a crippling cloud would be nice. Crippling cloud would be pretty sick versus the boss coming up, but I don't think we need poison, and we already have a really good source of weak in the form of our 2-turn neutralize, so... man, I wish we could afford the second Wraith form. The game is cucking me. It's the gamer chair guy, Narkowski. The game really is cucking me. I guess we could get the blade dance. I'm just gonna remove, I think. What would I even remove? The flechettes? I mean, the flechettes are actually okay, believe it or not. I just realized we don't really need to remove any of this. None of this is terrible in this deck. I almost want to remove the burst. The burst is a little bit silly. Nah, I can burst blur and things like that. It's good. God damn, do I just buy potions? Is that all I do here? Is that the joke? Quick slash, I'll remove quick slash. Did I pick this quick slash or did this get transformed? This got transformed, I think, from a defend. Can you burst Malace? Yeah, you can. I guess. So that's great. I assume it does it at your maximum rather than casting it again at 0 cost. That would be upsetting. Is that really how that works, Narkowski? That's so I should have gotten the spoon so I could spoon Malace. Anyway, I don't hate the quick slash enough to remove it, I don't think. Legitimately, I think we just get the ghost in the jar for safety. And then we just leave. Wish we hadn't gone to the shop. Uh-oh, it's my boys. Hey, Caltrops. Alright, this is not bad for this fight. Okay, so... wow, this is interesting. Do I go ahead and Wraith form or do I save it? I think I save it. He's buffing this turn. There's like no way I'm gonna beat this fight, is the thing, in 2 turns. So if I intangible now, I'm just kind of ruining my life. Both of these guys are attacking, I bet. We need to kill them ASAP. I can kill one with Dagger Throw and Quick Slash. And then we can draw something, so let's... well, that's fun, I guess. It doesn't do anything for me, there's no skills in hand. Okay, no. Ah, the Quick Slash could have made that do damage. Piercing Wheel would have been good. I'm just going to eat damage. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to heal. We're going to do this. Now I get to keep my Wraith form as long as I need it. Or for the exact moment when I need it. Whoa, you're attacking me! Holy shit! I didn't know he did that first turn. Okay, that's really bad. Gremlin Leader. There's 0 other enemies who have a 75% chance of using Rally and a 25% chance of using Stab. Okay, but I thought on his first turn he always buffed up. When there's one other enemy, is 50% chance of using rally, 30% of encourage, 20% of using stab. Okay, I was completely wrong. No, if there's 2 or 3 other enemies, he will have a 66% chance of using encourage and a 34% chance of using stab. It is a chance. Okay. Well, I sure wish I had used my wraith form or my piercing whale. That would have been good. Okay, well, fine. Unlucky indeed. I'm obviously not going to survive her because it'll get rid of my wraith form. Okay. 5. No. So you're sure that the burst malaise will only apply it 4 times, it will not apply it 3 times? Because that's pretty lame. Super lame, in fact. Okay, huh. Well, let's just stab him so he dies. Place this dude. I mean, I could skewer, but it won't do anything. Sadly, I don't get to trigger my shuriken. Oh man! And he was rallying. Okay guys, I hate the Runic Dome. I hate it so much. It's my least favorite card. Or least favorite relic. I could have a big turn here, I suppose. I could gamble and get rid of these agonies. Or Storm of Steel them. Be kind of cool, I guess, but it's probably the right time to Wraith form now. Yep. I could poison the dude in the front. 1/3 chance of death. Oh, yeah, probably. Not this turn, though. Okay, do I want to deadly poison the guy in the back? It's annoying because, like, these guys are going to be serious issues. What could I even draw that I would want? Neutralize, I guess. More endless agonies. If I poison him, if I do deadly poison, he takes 7 and then 6 next turn, so the sneaky gremlin would die. Not next turn, but the turn after. Okay, this is fine. Wow, I hate this. We're gonna have intangibles, so I'm just gonna retain the stab. Oh yeah, thorns will kill him. Cool, okay. How's the nib? Interesting. Well, whale is probably correct. Okay, that's gonna double. Interesting. I probably want to storm here now. Although we could do this instead. That only has 1 skill on it though, so let's just do this. Let's just do this. Big strength, okay. Get 'em, boys. Alrighty. Alrighty, can I kill this guy? Can I activate Pin Nib? That's the real question. 6, we need 5 attacks? No, that's not gonna happen. We could certainly Agony his ass. 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah, he almost dies. See, like, bursting the deadly poison is cute, but it's not good enough. Technically the stab does more damage than the skewer for each 1 point of mana, but the deadly poison does not. You're looking at 11 for this, 10, 11, and 9 for that. So let's see. He's going to lose 9 hit points from the poison. 9 times 4 is 36, like I said. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Let's do this, and then I skewer him. Yeah, he's dead. Strike dummy. We have nothing. We have no strikes. Shiv does not count, sadly. Literally nothing named strike in my deck. What a great relic for this deck. I feel like the die is actually not bad versus the boss. The boss here. I think I'm gonna take it. Because it's gonna help me against his boys. Outmaneuver? Really? Why outmaneuver? I'm gonna have to veto here. I gotta have that for this boss fight. Alrighty, 2 monsters this path, 2 monsters this path, but I get an event first. Let's do the event first. It's a shop. Why would you do this to me? Okay, I hate the fact that this is a shop. Oh my god. If we could afford this waffle, it would be so sick. We cannot. There's a flask here. I'm not going to take it. As nice of a card as that is, it doesn't really belong in this deck, and more importantly, I need potions to survive, I think. Choke looks good. Choke does look pretty good, I have to admit. Although it means I wouldn't be able to afford the Blessing of the Forge. Even more destroyed relics. Yeah. Yeah, choke looks pretty sick, to be honest, but I think we get more mileage out of the Blessing of the Forge in the short term. Like, we are hurting. We're gonna have to rest to not die to this boss fight, probably. I don't think Choke has enough value for the fact that it's 2 mana. I mean, if I did... It's like if I cast Choke and then I had the perfect Storm of Steel turn. I got Igloo? You mean the Runic Dome? Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it was horrible. I'll probably never take the boss pool again because of that. Because I don't want to have to play with Runic Dome. It really screws you over in the worst possible ways. I don't think I'm going to take the Choke. I don't think it's correct. If it cost 1 less, then maybe, but Are you thinking of something else, Mr. Ostrom? I don't know the relic you're referring to. I'm just gonna get Forge. Hope I don't die to these hallway fights, bro. I don't know if the guy in the front buffs first or if he does an attack. Dang. Arctic Dome, I don't know what that is. I think he buffs first. Or not buffs, sorry, I meant the daze thing. I think he does the daze thing first. Do I want to neutralize him, or do I want to make sure he's poisoned? It could probably kill really quickly. I should have used my Blessing of the Forge, perhaps. Why not both? Pin nib is active. Cool. The question is, do I want to go ahead and Wraith Form or not? I think I do not. Although if he attacks for 10, which is rather painful. Oh, damn. It's rough. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I shouldn't have Wraith Formed. I guess he always buffs first in this fight. Okay, well, we're still intangible for one more turn. Okay, Malaise is useless, it'll not get through that. One skill, okay, Dagger Throw. Skewer, we could just kill this guy, but no, I think we... Let's Dagger Throw at him. Get rid of the Malaise. Probably. No, let's get rid of the... Oh, that's 2 now. That's not bad. No, we're gonna get rid of this. He'll not die this turn if I don't attack him again. So let's do that. Oh, there's Reflex Plus. Okay, so what's interesting is just to get the artifact off, I could, like, Piercing Wail and then Malaise, and that's 2 separate effects. And then he would no longer have artifact. What is this X deck? Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Ostrom. We're making some kind of wacky Shiv deck. It's really bad. We did Pandora's Box, which is why we have so many sort of odd, incongruous cards. 714. If I do this, I upgrade Shuriken. Man, how nice would it be to actually have Malaise here? Alright, let's do this. Okay. No artifact. He'll at least start getting poisoned. I can still upgrade the Shuriken thing there. Okay, now hold up. I'm going to look him up. Just to see what his attack pattern is. Alternates between Slam and Harden every turn. Okay, so he will Harden. Doing 11 damage, gaining 15 block. Okay, it's a lot of block. Can burst out a whale to take no damage, that's kind of cool. Wow, we're gonna have some serious problems this fight, actually. If we do that, he dies in like 10 turns. Not quite fast enough. What I need to do is I need to burst out a Deadly Poison is what needs to happen here. Next turn we're definitely going to have Deadly Poison. Do I just eat the 11 damage? I don't think I do. Next turn we have serious issues. It's a bad next turn. No matter what, unless I can kill him right then and there. Okay, we have to do this. It's Endless Agony, okay. Kind of funny, not quite what we wanted. I still get to burst out a Piercing Wail, I suppose. And maybe I could burst out the Deadly Poison next turn if I draw into my burst again, but it's not very likely. Let's... God, doing the Endless Agonies doesn't even do anything for me except get them out of the deck. which is okay. Too bad I wasted my poison stab. God damn it. I got a poison stab. I gotta do it to get the more poison, and then we just piercing wail. We still take a bit of damage here. It's a shame. What the hell? Did he harden the turn before? That was a slam. Alternates between slam and harden every turn. He must have hardened, I guess. It's more damage than I was expecting. Okay. Interesting. 9 times 4 is 36. Not enough to kill him. Burst deadly poison seems correct here. Oh shit, I should have blessinged. I think so he's gonna do 11 damage. It's not gonna kill me, but we can't kill him this turn. 15, 9, yeah, it just can't happen. Unless we had used Blessing of the Forge to get more poison damage. I could Ghost, but I really don't want to waste that. Whew, it's rough. Okay, this is lame as hell. Okay, that would do 6 damage to his, massive pile of 30 armor. If I did Dramatic Entrance, it's not enough. 6 plus the, what is it, like 15 from Die Die Die? So 21, and then we'd have 1 mana left, which we could do 9 more. Should be 30, it would be exactly 30. Well, this didn't work. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna eat the damage, I think. Technically, I could have still used the Blessing of the Forge and probably killed him, but I'm just gonna eat the damage, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest real quick at the... And hopefully that'll be enough. And then I get to save these 2 really important potions for the boss fight. Ouch. Okay, and he just dies. We'd used all of our powers already, right? Yeah, we had. Okay, well, there's a sneaky strike. I don't think we take the sneaky strike. There's an outmaneuver, which is cute, I suppose, but do we really need mana in this deck right now? It's an upgraded outmaneuver. I don't feel like this deck is hurting for mana. This deck is hurting for defense really, really badly. I think that all of these are mistakes. I'm probably going to skip that. Let me look at my deck for a minute. I mean, outmaneuver is cool with Malaise. You could do some interesting things with outmaneuver and Malaise, but it's like the one combo. Hey, Ingimat. We can also do things with Skewer. Otherwise, it's garbage. I'm gonna take it, I guess, and probably feel real bad about it later. Hey, it's these fellas. After Image, that would have been nice way earlier if we had it in the real deck. Okay, tired of orbs. We won with the defect with that wacky, fake claw deck, so... Whatever. It worked out. Anyway, we started with Runic Dome in GMAT because of the whale, so probably going to lose this run on account of that. Dome memes, yeah, it's on fun. Hey, Rogue Shenanigans, you were the one telling me I wasn't going to win with that defect deck last night, right? Well, guess what? Guess what happened? We crushed them and lost to the heart, but we crushed the run. Anyway, yeah, I think we have to Wraith form here, unfortunately. No, I'm never gonna boss relic swap again now that I know this is possible. Okay, we'll get the double damage off this, fine, whatever. We're gonna not bother to quick slash, we're gonna, so it's an early Wraith form, but I have to do it. Well, wait, plans. Sort of tempted to keep the reflex rather than the quick slash. I found a claw, yeah, as literally the last card possible on the 4th Act, Act 4 Elite. So, not really, no. Keep the reflex, maybe it'll be awesome. Okay, we did get the Storm of Steel, so that's kind of cool. What's funny is I could burst the Storm of Steel, which would in fact turn the other 2 cards into shivs, I think. Which is cute. Cute and unnecessary, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. On the other hand, we could instead Deadly Poison, Poison Stab, Storm of Steel. There's not enough 0-cost cards in here, unfortunately, to make super good use of the Storm memes. You know what? I won't use the Deadly Poison. I'll use the Burst of Storm of Steel, and that'll get the most use out of my strength. Okay. Double Shuriken activate. Would also shuffle 1,000 shivs into my deck? No? Actually, yeah. Oh shit, that's true. Didn't think of that. Okay. I probably just die this turn anyway, you know. I don't know what these guys are gonna do, but if this one's attacking, then I just kind of lose. Resolves the first one, then does it again. That's true. Yeah, I guess it discards the shivs. Huh. That's a bit of a mistake. Anyway, yeah, I think we have to drink the Ghost in the Jar to be safe here. It sucks. Because otherwise this this Mystic, if he attacks, I can check real quick and see how much damage he does, I guess. Centurion and Mystic. He's probably healing this turn. You know, most likely. 40% chance of buffing, 60% chance of attacking. What's the chance of healing? Oh wait, if any enemy can be healed by 16 hit points, it will use heal. So, he's definitely set up to heal, right? Like, 100% chance he is healing the Centurion. Is that how that works, I wonder? And I don't think he'll change what he's doing if I kill that thing. I'm pretty sure anyway. We're gonna find out. Goddamn, this dome is really memeing me. Okay, so we'll probably Fumes and then Skewer. Although I could Fumes, Dagger Throw, Skewer. I want to keep the Malaise, probably. Let's Dagger Throw first. It's the outmaneuver, cool. It's guaranteed heal, yeah, I think so too. Okay, so instead of outmaneuver, I think we do, check this out. Actually, we do outmaneuver. This is going to do 18, so we can kill him with Skewer with 2 mana. Outmaneuver, I keep the Malaise, and then I Malaise him next turn for 7 mana, which makes him do only 1 damage per, or 2 damage every time he attacks. That's pretty great. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Can I Noxious Fumes? No, I can't. Not if I want to kill him. Awesome. Keep this. Sadly, I don't get to heal off the Noxious Fumes. Okay, he does heal. Okay, cannot use the same move 3 times in a row. Cannot use heal 3 times in a row. So I think if I damage him... No, his attack is already locked in. So he's either going to buff or attack, more likely to attack. So if I malaise him, I gain armor, and he has like... Yeah, he does no damage, basically. Goodbye, buddy. I have that after image, which is really helping me here. We will neutralize him. Cool. We will calculate a gamble. Just to see what we can get. It's a shiv, that's cool. Do that. The goal right now basically is to draw into Noxious Fumes so I can get a heal. Do I want to retain? I'll just retain the expertise. Because of after image, I literally cannot take damage from him anymore unless I can't apply any armor, can't apply 2 armor per turn, which of course I can. Sajobo memes? What? Oh, I see. It could be a girl. Yeah, she looks female, I guess. She's got a little sad little face and the red hair is kind of long. It could be female. You can't really tell what's going on in that robe, though. Anyway, these are not the cards we wanted. I like how Blur does nothing for me. Shiv to get that out of the deck. I guess I'll Blur. I get to keep my two block. Oh, the sound effects? Ah, good point. Okay, let's expertise. Maybe we can draw what we actually want. Nope. Okay. Dang. Okay, that's fine. I'll just, I'm just gonna burst. And then maybe do nothing. This will not kill her if I poison stab her. But I need to not do too many things because I need to, well... I'm just gonna chill. This is fine. Her strength penalty is gonna ensure, and plus she's healing anyway this turn, so we're good. I'll just keep this in case I really need to kill her. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the reflex so I can get some draw. She heals. She'll heal again this turn, I think. There's the Noxious Fumes. Alright, that's what we wanted. I get my heal. That was my last power. So we can just go ahead and kill her now. I'll just quick slash and then storm. Well, we could take another skewer. This one's skewer plus. We could take a blur plus. I don't think we need a second skewer, even if it is upgraded. I think we take all the blurs we can get. It's too bad it's not a backflip. That would have been better. But this is, yeah, we badly need this since our defends are all gone. Alright, we're gonna rest. We have to. She wouldn't have healed that turn for what it's worth. Oh, really? I have to look up Gamer Chairman Collector. See what his moves are. Alright, starts with Spawn. Yep. So we know he's gonna make his allies this turn, so. Oh hey, cool. Noxious Fumes. It's not bad. I wish it had been after image, but whatever. Okay, I don't want to Wraith form yet, there's no question. I would like to burst the blur, actually. Okay, hold on a minute. Always starts with Spawn and uses the Mega debuff on 4th turn. Have a maximum of 2 torch heads throughout battle. Okay. If 1 or more of the torch heads are dead, blah 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 blah. If they're both alive, has a 70% chance of using Fireball. So let's assume he's gonna Fireball. Just does 21 damage. Okay. You wouldn't gamble this turn because drawing die is sad times this turn. I want to gamble to get the Agonies out, though, is the thing. I'm gonna gamble. I like to live dangerously. Okay, this is fine. I get to apply weak, that's pretty cool, actually. We could have had an extra strength, I guess. now we have more Endless Agonies to draw. So he's going to do 21 damage, and then the Torch Boys, they just do 7 damage a turn. Nothing special from them. Every single turn they attack. Malaise is kind of funny against him right now. Piercing Wail's really strong. Got a Piercing Wail this turn, there's no question. It's just great. So now we take almost no damage. This really sucks because we've got Outmaneuver, right? But we have Skewer and Malaise in hand, so we know that the Outmaneuver is not really going to give us a big hand, or a big turn. Because like the whole point of Outmaneuver is to be able to do one of these two things. So I have to wonder if maybe I should just stab Skewer the boss, or maybe one of the Torch Boys. With expertise, yeah, that's true. Does he never spawn more Torch Boys? No, he does. We only have a maximum of 2 Torch Heads throughout battle. I guess that means like 2 at any given time. Okay, if a Torch Boy is dead, yeah. I gotcha. There's a chance of Torch Boys. Oh no. Alright. Alright, we'll... How much do I want to kill these Torch guys really fast? I think I'm gonna... Because I'll probably draw into a Whale, I think I'm just gonna focus on him. Pen Nib is ready. He hits a bit like a truck. Alrighty. So he's probably just gonna Fireball again. We did draw the die. This is one of the reasons why I didn't bother to damage the Torch guys, because we have Pin Nib, so we can double damage this. Pretty clearly the right thing to do. We may very well have a big turn here on our hands. I can Piercing Wail to take almost no damage from these guys, so that's cool. Maybe I should have Blessing of the Forged. Probably not. Let's Quick Slash and see what we get. Dagger Throw, okay. Boom. Boom. Check it out, we're gonna, wait a minute. Ah, shit, I can't Dagger Throw because I'll just discard whatever it is that I... You know what? Fingers crossed, maybe it's the Reflex. It was... Whatever it was not the Reflex. I didn't look too closely, I don't know what it was. He's still... He's not weak. He's gonna do more damage than before. He's gonna do like... Oh, he's gonna do like 14 damage. I have to eat it. It's okay. It's okay. He may debuff, to be honest. This is 4th turn, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. That was 15. Alright, this is the 4th turn. I'm pretty sure. So it's guaranteed that he does the Mega Debuff. I do get to survive a Reflex, which is great. There's my Wraith form, which is really not, good this turn. Huh. It's probably... God damn, I wish he wasn't debuffing me. I think it's probably time to use the Blessing. These are... Both the things I want to cast are already upgraded, though. Because I probably want to Blur Storm and just pile on damage on him. On the other hand, he... Let's see, these guys are going to be alive, so he's probably going to do damage next turn after the debuff, so yeah, we have to Blur. And then we Storm. I mean, we could kill these dudes at the end of this turn, I guess, and then he would be more likely to make Torch Boys. Still most likely. It's Fireball, 45% Fireball, 25% Summon, 30% buff. But a 70% fireball under these circumstances, and I'm fine with him fireballing, really. He debuffs now, and then he fireballs next turn. Unfortunately, I'm going to be vulnerable next turn. We'll probably just Ghost in the Jar next turn, though, so that's fine. Yeah, let's Storm here. Get some more strength. There it is. The big boy debuff. Now he goes back to fireballing for 21. Significantly more, I suppose, since I'm vulnerable. More like 30. What do we got here? So that's Malaise. 4 mana Malaise doesn't look too terrible anymore. That would probably reduce the damage that he's doing by the biggest amount out of any of this. Especially if I were to upgrade here. Is it enough, though? It's not really enough. Because this is one big attack, so the strength penalty doesn't hurt that much. The weakness certainly does. We probably have to use both potions. I want Wraith Form upgraded. Yeah, I was gonna... That was the idea at first. I think I hate to waste this, but I think I have to. Glug, glug, glug. Okay. I wish we had drawn Wraith Form. That would have been... This would have been the perfect time, by the way, for Wraith Form. This would have been it. But sadly, it's in the discard pile. Alright, I think I'm gonna, probably Malaise him for the future, perhaps. No. No. We're gonna Agony. A Poison Stab. Get that Shuriken power. Then we're gonna outmaneuver. I guess I could still burn the Malaise. Somewhat of a waste, I suppose. I'm gonna do it. I don't need that many turns of Malaise. No, I don't. Well, he may very well summon this turn. Don't need it past this draw. Yeah, well, I want to draw into Wraith Form faster is why I got rid of it. I'm going to Wraith Form. I'm going to Wraith Form as soon as possible. Alright, this is probably a good time to Calculated Gamble. I don't even know if I want to neutralize. Pen Nib is active. Let's see, if I gamble, I could get Skewer. Would that kill him? I'm still weakened, but I do double damage because of Pen Nib, so... Let's say 14 times X, 14 times 7. It's not enough. It's 98 damage. It's a lot of damage, but... He's going to die, or I am. Well, the unfortunate thing is it's probably going to be me, because, I don't see how I'm going to get to my Wraith Form. Like, if he's fireballing this turn, that's like 30 damage. I don't really see how I stop myself from dying. I could draw into Blur, I suppose. Upgraded Skewer makes it 140. Even with me weak. Weak plus, weak plus Pen Nib, I guess. I do have 3 strength, though, is the thing. What's interesting is I could burst out the Gamble, which would give me... If I burst out the Gamble, it would clear out... Let's see, I would no longer have burst, so that would be 3 cards. Okay. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. So I don't think Gamble counts in that, so I would get 3 cards, and then I would get 3 more cards. So that's not going to happen. As it stands, I would only get 4 cards with the Gamble. Not even guaranteed to give me the Skewer. No, it's 3. It's 3 and 3. This is so lame. Well, Survivor is guaranteed to give me 6 block, which I think makes me survive a fireball right now. Because he's weak, weak plus bone plus 6 block. Maybe not. God, I hope he's summoning. He has to be summoning or I think I just lose. Let's just do this and see what we get. Okay, we didn't get it. Could still dagger throw. It's not going to be double damage for the skewer though if we draw into it. Survivor Blur might have done it. We wouldn't have had that though, because if I had done Survivor I would have drawn less, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have, the Blur was the last card, so, yeah. Because of the way that Gambit works, wouldn't have gotten it. Hindsight's 20/20, of course. We drew the skewer. 7 times X times. It's not enough, unfortunately. I could do 70 damage at this point. It's just not enough. So we're gonna blur our late plans. That'll heal me a bit. Just do this, and hopefully we don't die. Oh, there it is. 18 damage. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. It didn't kill me. We will win this fight, I think. Burst Survivor was an option. That's true. That would have been 12 armor. This dome is really depressing me because I can't know what he's doing. I can't really make plans very well. Operating in a real fog of war situation. Alright, if I were to... Hold on. What does Endless Agony do if I upgrade it? How much more damage? If I can find it. I think it's like 3 more? 2 more. So let's say we drink that, we would get 7 and 7, 14, plus the poison is going to be 38. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that, rogue shenanigans. 38, plus 6 is 44, plus 3 is 47. No, we don't win this turn. And I'm still vulnerable. I may very well just lose. It'll be 6, not 7. You're weak. Hey, Doofmaster. Yeah, that's, sadly is probably true. Alright, it's time. Boom. Boom. That's 12. Can't kill him, but the reason I did that was actually to expertise and hopefully draw into something. Storm of Steel would do it, actually. Expertise gets Wraith form some of the time. Well, I was thinking more like we blow the Poison Stab to make the hand smaller, and then we Expertise, but if I do that, I won't be able to actually cast the Wraith form if we draw into that. So it's a problem. Damn. Could always draw into the Calculated Gamble, though, as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 cards. We're only drawing 3 like this. We're drawing 4 if I use the Expertise. Right now, we're drawing 5 if I use the Poison Stab first. So maybe like a 1 in 3 chance of getting the card that I want. Another chance of getting the Gamble. Rather have 2 outs. One more shot at 1 out than... Yeah, right. Probably right. Probably right. Okay. Well, it's good that I went that path. It's real good. Okay. Alright, I get to retain things now. Goddamn, what should I even retain? Probably the outmaneuver, in case we don't draw the skewer. Hey, what's up? Just a damage card? Probably a damage card, yeah. Since we're so close to killing him. He dies anyway, is the thing. He was summoning anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna... I've made a deck work with it before, Alf. I don't hate it. Okay. Phantasmal Killer seems like the right choice for this deck, I guess. I don't think Bullet Time does a whole lot for me. Weirdly enough. Corpse Explosion's really good. I guess it memes on Deku and Dona. Donu and Deka. Deku. The Deku tree. Yeah, I guess Corpse Explosion probably is best. This deck really needs more AoE. As much as I'd like to do big plays with Phantasmal Killer. What's this thing? Gain mana after discarding a card. Calling Bell, Slaver's Collar. Man, I almost feel like the Bell is the right choice. I'm gonna let you guys pick this one. I'll just relax. Let the votes decide. Okay, straight up mana, alright. My max hit points is so high that we actually got healed pretty well from that boss fight. 172 gold. There's a shop here and another shop there. We're getting lots of money still from ceramic fish, so it's okay to hit 2 shops even though it seems like I have low gold right now. I think we do that. Seems like the max question mark line 2, 3, 4 question marks. I want as many events as possible because Mind Bloom. This is an awkward boss for a Shiv deck. Yeah, it is. It's okay. We can beat him. What we'll do is we'll slow play it probably, and try to skewer him to death. The only issue is that we have really not enough defenses to slow play anything, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe the Malace after he heals would be okay. I feel like this deck really needs more mana. We're gonna have 5 mana though for the fight, so that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is the best we're gonna get. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 5 on this path, but then we get only 1 elite. It's not worth it. Alright, let's do this. Gotta say, I am loving the book bird-faced urn combo here. It's really good. Alrighty, hold up. What are you? You're an orb walker. You gain strength every turn, right? Laser, claw. Okay. 60% chance of laser, 40% chance of claw. Just gains 3 strength per turn. Okay. So we probably want to Wraith form immediately. Maybe 10 damage, 15 damage, 11 damage, 16 damage in the current ascension level. Yeah, we probably want to Wraith form just to get it on the table. Fumes. Wraith form. Then it's just a question of do I want to do damage or do I want to outmaneuver? I probably want to outmaneuver. Hello, Tumalu. How you doing? Let's set up a big turn. So it's not the big turn I wanted. Damn. This is okay. Maybe it is, actually. Let's see. This is not the big turn I wanted. Okay, is really annoying, actually. We've wasted our... Wraith form, kind of. At least I'll have block for the next turn. I'm gonna activate this. I'm just gonna do damage. Should I kill the whale just to get out of the deck? We have to damage race him now, so probably... Yeah. Okay, we're good for this turn at least. Interesting. I've just calculated gamble. I think we neutralize. And then dagger throw, discarding the burn. Probably, yeah. And I get to do double damage dagger throw, which is okay. Oh, hey! Yeah, okay. Well, that's a skewer. 8, 16, 24. It's not quite enough to kill him. That's okay, though. We'll do this. Okay. And then we'll do this. Getting rid of the burns. Aww. Aww. 0 mana malaise. I don't want to see this thing again, so... It's okay, we take no damage here. Whoa! Okay, it was claw, so we did take damage. That's okay. I get to well-laid plans. Meaning I get to heal. And then I just do this and he dies. Boom! So we have to plan for Time Lord, basically. We've got to plan this out perfectly for Time Lord. I think Crippling Cloud is a perfectly good card to use on Time Lord. It's 2 mana, but it's a lot of poison. And the weak is nice. It's a high value card, you know, for one card. That also helps a lot in certain fights in Act 3, so yeah, we'll get this. Even though this isn't a poison deck. Hey, well-laid plans. Okay, so I think on the first turn, Spiker never attacks. This guy always attacks, and the one at the end sometimes attacks. Yeah, Rogue Shenanigans, that's absolutely true. The thought had not been lost on me for sure. I think I'm just going to Wraith for him, and then I'll save the Skewer this turn. Okay. Interesting, so the Spiker actually did attack first turn, okay. Oh, hello. We could burst Cripple Cloud, and we're still intangible, so yeah. You better believe it. Okay. If I wanted to, I could just... Well, the Skewer is kind of unfortunate, because I can't use it on the Thorns Boy. Birdman is the bane of defect, yeah. Yeah, I would say that Silent does have the most trouble with Time Lord, unless it's a Catalyst deck, in which case you just win, but Catalyst decks always just win if you can get them together, it seems like. Alright, 14 poison. Interesting. I don't want to skewer the guy in front. I think I want to... Man, I think I just want to dagger throw this dude, or maybe outmaneuver and then gamble. If I could... Well, I really wish I had my Noxious Fumes up, basically. It's going to be annoying to kill this guy through the thorns. It's basically the truth here. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Okay, whatever, we'll discard this, we'll do this. Ha! Memed! Alright, that's fine. Wait, no, not memed. JK. Okay, Now my dex is down. But the cool thing is I've got Corpse Explosion here. So if I just Corpse Explode the guy in the back, we just kind of win. And I still get to do this to heal. And I still get to do this to heal. Yep. Cool. Sick. Alright, this is... we don't take any of this. I suppose we could take Deflect. We really badly need Block. But I think we skip. Ironclad levels of sustain. Yeah. I don't think I'm desperate enough for Block to get Deflect here. To curse against Time Man. Yeah. I think as much as Act 3 elites can be painful, I don't think that we are worried enough about it to take cards for anything other than Time Lord. Anyway, this is interesting. I could lose all my gold, but there's a shop coming up, so we'd have to kind of abort the course we're on. 206 gold is a pretty steep price for Red Mask, but Red Mask is really good. I don't think it's really that good against Time Mans, though, so we're not going to do it. Okay, so that's Twisted Funnel, but that's a backflip. We could do both. Yeah, exactly, Juve Master. Funnel's really good. Backflip is not good against Time Man though, so I'm not sure if we should bother with that. Yeah, Dex Potion's really good. Funnel's great. I mean, I'm buying there's no question, I'm buying the funnel. It's just, I'm not even going to think about it. I know that there's an accuracy, but we're preparing for the Time Man now, so I don't really want to be using shivs if possible, whereas this thing just straight up helps me, especially if we can get a couple catalysts together. Even just one catalyst would be great, because we have burst, you know. Do I want the backflip? I probably want the backflip, even if there is Time Man here. Probably. It goes in the deck, that's certainly true. I want the potion over backflip. Sadly, I think you're right. Yeah, this is going to help more in the actual boss fight. If we could get a couple of these, especially, we could maybe get some real good work done. Alright, this is dumb as hell, but I am going to take this fight. Hey, there's accuracy. Okay. Laser Claw. It's just damage, it's just a damage race. And I get 2 free turns if I want them. I kind of wish I hadn't bottled this Wraith form. This isn't that dumb with CE. Oh, Corpse Explosion, yeah, that's true. If I can draw into it faster. Alrighty, we're gonna get the most value out of Fumes and then Wraith form here. Since we need to kill fast anyway, I'm okay with using the Wraith form. Yeah, Tumalu, it's for certain fights, I mean, like for this one, I'm happy to have it bottled. Okay, this is great. Oh, this is great. This is great. We get to die and Crippling Cloud. Doing a lot of AoE. Technically, we get more damage out of the stab. Interesting. Although there's 3 mana for 5 mana. It's too much. Need that Corpse Explode. I don't need the well-laid plans, I guess. It just would be nice to be able to heal. But no, I think we need to do the damage. I think we leave the well-laid plans behind. It's not as much poison as I wanted. Damn it. Okay, so calculated gamble, even if I do it, I probably don't draw into Corpse Explode. And even if I draw into Corpse Explode, I don't kill. Is there any combination of cards that does do this for me? Probably not. We need to upgrade that Wraith form badly. For it to be 2 turns instead of 3 is seriously hurting me. That's burst. That's true. Rogue shenanigans. I'll probably do that. Okay, let's gamble. Storm of Steel, god damn it. Okay, he's weak now. They were weak anyway. Do I care about 3 block more than I care about just doing some damage? I want to do some damage. Activate my Shuriken. Ouch. 20 damage. Okay. Hey bros, where's my Corpse Explode, bros? Alrighty, well, the Quick Slash might do it for me. Nope. That's actually okay though. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, he dies, I think. No, he doesn't. Does he die? 24 plus 24 plus 14 is 38. Yeah, he dies. And plus we have the Endless Agonies to bail me out, so I'll just do those first for fun. To upgrade the Shuriken. And then, that was unnecessary, though. We do take 2 damage from the blur. Shit. I could have maybe stopped that. It's okay. Gambling Ship. Very good. We now don't have to start with Wraith form if we don't want it. Essence of Steel is pretty okay, too. Yeah, I'll take another Noxious Fumes. That's fine with me. Alrighty, it's this lady. Okay, let's think about this. I probably want a Piercing Wail this turn. I probably don't want a Wraith form yet, I assume. Or do I? Do I want to Wraith form and then just go hog wild on damage on her? It's not really going to happen fast enough, I don't think. On the other hand, Wraith form lets me just straight up ignore the daggers for the starting 2 daggers, you know? Which is kind of cool. We can well-laid plans and Wraith form later. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna, what is her name? Reptomancer? Okay. Just look at her attack pattern since this dome is, stopping me. Alrighty, 33% chance to use any of her 3 moves. If more than 2 daggers are present, less likely to summon. Actually, impossible to summon. Okay, maximum of 4 daggers. Interesting. Okay, so she could very well be attacking right now, even on her first turn, I guess. That's interesting. Which is 30 damage if it's the big bite. So yeah, we need the Wraith form. And yeah, I 100% agree, we need to upgrade the Wraith form ASAP. So what am I going to replace? We don't want a Malaise yet. Let's see, we're going to have 3 mana used with the Wraith form. Let's get rid of the Piercing Wail. Probably keep the Quick Slash, because that's 4, 5... No, I'll get rid of the Quick Slash. Maybe we'll draw into something else. Drew into Reflex. We drew into the second Noxious Fumes. That's great. Okay, so... Early plans. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and Noxious Fumes. Go ahead and Noxious Fumes again. Hopefully this is correct. Reflex or Poison Stab. We're reasonably likely to draw into something that discards this, aren't we? My Kingdom for a Mummified Hand. Yeah, that would be incredible with this deck. Really, really stupid, actually. Unnecessarily good. And we haven't seen it yet, so it could show up. I guess only the Survivor draws, or lets me discard Reflex. No, Calculated Gamble could do it. I'm just gonna keep the Stab. It's fine. We want damage more than we want anything. Ah, summons, okay. Ah, and we drew into Storm of Steel immediately, so that would have been great. Okay, this is kind of cool. I could Corpse Explode one of these dudes. I could Corpse Explode the one in the back for a cool 25 damage on everybody. Because he's going to self-destruct this turn. So he will die. 4 damage for each skill. I have 2 skills. Not enough. It's probably correct. Yeah, like Corpse Explode the one on the bottom right. And then probably just Well-Laid Plans, Storm of Steel, I assume. Alternately, we could just do a couple Poison Stabs, that'd be pretty good. Alright, well I want to do this. Clears this crap out, basically. 3 mana. The Well-Laid Plans does absolutely nothing for me other than the 2 healing, if I were to Storm of Steel. We could save the Storm of Steel for the next turn, and if it's a really bad hand, that's not bad. That's not bad. We get to save 2 cards. I wonder if she's doing her big 30 damage attack or not. Endless Agonies. Huh. Well, we could do the Storm of Steel now. Would we want to draw into anything? Not really. There's no way we're going to do 120 hit points this turn. It's just not possible, even with all these shivs. We don't have enough strength. We don't have any strength, actually, right now. Die is okay, and this does 7 times 5 is 35. That's just not enough. So I have a feeling if she's not summoning, which she probably isn't, we're just going to eat a bunch of damage this turn. Oh, man. How many daggers? Does she ever stop summoning daggers? I think she doesn't ever stop unless there's 4 on the screen, so... She has a 33% chance to be summoning. We kind of really want her to be summoning right now. I could Piercing Wail, which if she's doing the Snake Strikes, then that reduces by 12. That's okay. That would be not bad. I could Dagger Throw and maybe pick up... Calculated Gamble or something. There's nothing in the deck really that lets me not take a bunch of damage this turn though. Weakening her is basically the best I could do. Burst Piercing Wail, but there's no way to get the burst unless I... Yeah, Burst Piercing Wail would be pretty sick actually if we could dagger into that. Let's do that. Boom. That's a blur. I don't want the blur. That only gains 6 block. My dex is already reduced. It's just not worth it. I just go for damage and hope she's summoning, I guess. Fletchettes is kind of cute, I guess. 4, 8, 12. We get like, what, 6 damage per mana out of this? Or per card. So that would do more. Alright, so... Alright, fine. We'll just, let's do this. Just do this. Just do this. Sure hope she's summoning, guys. I sure hope that's what's happening. There was no real way to pin Nib my way into a big skewer there. The mana situation was just bad. Okay, good. It was a summon. I got real lucky. Super lucky. Okay, 22 hit point loss. We could burst out a crippling cloud to do 14 more. That doesn't do it for me. I do get to neutralize her, so that's fine. Let's see, she'll take 20. Actually, that does do it for me, doesn't it? 14 plus 22 is 36. No, she'll be one off from death. However, if I burst out the Crippling Cloud and then Expertise, we probably draw into enough damage to make it happen. In fact, almost guaranteed. We draw how many cards? Up to 6. Literally guaranteed, if we get the Deadly Poison, which we have to. Uh-huh. Okie doke. Just for fun. Cool. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage instead of 25. Which is not bad. We got, that's really good actually. We got, what is it called? We have, Neutralize, right? So, yeah, that's great. Envenom, that's a power. This isn't really the correct deck for Envenom, but I mean, it works with shivs to some degree, and powers heal us, so I think I'm gonna get it, as dumb as that is. On the other hand, we could get the upgraded dodge and roll, which is probably more correct. I'm just trying to think, though, like, versus Time Lord, none of this is particularly great. Dodge and roll is probably the best choice out of the 3. Envenom is the big meme. Okay. I really need to upgrade this, but it's okay. We're gonna go for events. Hey, it's what I wanted. This is why I've been doing so many events. Okay. Okay. Cool. We do not need Wraith Form this fight, probably. Envenom is a bad power unless it's upgraded. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, we have 5 mana. This is kind of annoying. We have no way to... Maybe we do have to Wraith Form. That'd be annoying. We can't do 30 damage to him, but he does armor his first turn, doesn't he? So, yeah, we're good. I should have got rid of the Piercing Wail, too. At least I think he does armor his first turn. Guardian. Let's see, we'll always perform the pattern charging up, Fierce Bash, Vent, Steam, then Whirlwind. That's what I thought. Okay, I messed up. I should have gotten rid of the Piercing Wail as well. Yeah, this was a waste. Comparing Envenom with Thousand Cuts is hilarious. Why is that? Okay, I get to draw an extra and then discard. He will be doing Fierce Bash, I guess, for 36 damage. We need to do 16 to him, and he's already how poisoned? 12, so we only need to do 4 plus 9 damage to him. Malaise is kind of cute here, but I think we probably just Crippling Cloud him. Yeah, let's have a big hand. Let's get rid of that for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. They have the same roll, and one actually does it, and the other is in Venom. Yeah, I mean, I guess 1,000 cuts, you know, you set it and forget it, basically. Like, it does damage for the rest of the fight, no matter what. Kind of cool. Couple blurs, not bad. Though he buffs right here. So the armor this turn is wasted, but well, it's fine. We get to block his attack here. That's a burst. I have no way to get rid of this. No, yeah, I have dagger throw, so we want to keep that. I think I kind of want to get rid of the expertise, though. No, I'll get rid of the poison stab because I don't want to attack. I want to use skills. I guess I will dagger throw, even though I'll take a little bit. I have block up. How much damage does he do in defensive mode? Only 9, right? 10? Okay, we're good then. So I can do this. Boom. There's noxious fumes. Nothing to burst out. Unfortunate. Malcolm Rose selecting a card to disc. Oh god, that's true. I forgot. That does work, doesn't it, with Tools of the Trade? Tools of the Trade is indeed a discard. Derpity-doo. Clearly I'm paying a lot of attention. Alright, to be fair, I didn't select the Tools of the Trade for the deck. That just was given to me by Enchiridion, so I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been. Alright, it's fumes. Okay, let's... Unfortunately, I don't get to burst because we're gonna expertise. This is kind of cool, I guess. I would have liked to have burst the dodge and roll, but this is fine. Okay, we'll just chill. I mean, I could Endless Agony here, but I think I'm gonna chill. I'm tempted... No, I might Endless Agony... Yeah, let's check it out. We're gonna... Boom. Alright. And that was just to trigger the shuriken, basically. What do I want to retain? You better believe I want to retain the burst. Alright, he is going to Twin Slam now, I guess. I think. And then he turns back into his regular mode. Having the wiki open is really quite helpful. So Storm of Steel doesn't do anything for me here, really. Although we could retain it, which would be nice. Piercing Wail would be good. Really good, in fact, against Twin Slam. Blur is alright. Calculated Gamble's okay. See, I could burst out the Blur Plus. That's really awesome. This run is at least forcing you to go step by step and learn the fights better. Yeah, no, that's true. I have to admit that's absolutely true. We have Pin Nib right now, so I could die for big boy damage. It's tempting. Five mana. I don't even want to gamble, dude. Like, this turn is already set up for... Let's see, we would burst the blur. Something cute I could do is burst the outmaneuver. And then if I happen to draw Skewer next turn, then the fight is just goddamn over. It's not impossible. It's a little silly. You know what? I'm gonna do that because that's the biggest meme. But if I'm gonna do that, that means I should not do the die this turn. And I should just save it for enormous damage. Alrighty, well... Okay. And then we'll maybe keep the... Yeah, we'll keep the Storm of Steel is what we'll do. Let's get rid of this. I'm not going to do that. So burst, outmaneuver, blur, piercing wail. This feels incredibly greedy, but you know what? It's fine. It's hilarious how much mana we're gonna have next turn. Just Fingers crossed that it's the skewer, and even if it's not, maybe we'll draw the reflex and we'll discard that. Just wonder if I should keep... the storm or the die. I'll keep the storm. Maybe. It costs more, so yeah, I'll keep the storm. Because we're going to have a lot of mana. Alright, there's the reflex. Get rid of that. There's the skewer. That's awesome. We drew into Endless Agony. Alright. So 11 mana. I think we're going to be using Pin Nib Skewer time. Pin Nib Skewer time now, I think, with 11 mana. The extremely greedy play. What is a Tingsha? Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. Okay, do we take another blur? I think we probably take another blur. At this point, the footwork is not terrible. We have blur, we have survivor, we have dodge and roll. Actually, do we only have one? No, we have 2 blurs. So we have blur and blur plus. A third blur is probably not going to hurt, though, I have to say. I just think footwork does more for us in the Time Man's fight. I'll just let the chat decide, I guess. Is that a blur? That looked like a blur to me. Nope, that was footwork. Okay. I think I probably would have gone with footwork if it was just me deciding. Alright, 160 gold. I probably go here. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, I need to look up Nemesis. Okay, has a 50% chance of using debuff or attacking on the first turn. Then a 35% chance of debuff, 35 of attacking, 35 of using Scythe. Okay, so he will not do his big boy attack, he'll just do 6x, or sorry, 7x3 as his attack this turn. Okay, so we probably don't want Skewer. We probably want to go ahead and use Wraith Form. Avoiding Head like a real Slay the Spire professional. Hey, Head would not be bad for this this guy. I wish we ran into him instead of this guy. This guy may cause some serious issues, actually. Boy, we need to upgrade Wraith Form. God damn. Alright, this is Gambling Chip. I would like to replace... Corpse Explosion sucks. Skewer is not what we want. I don't really want to Wraith Form this early. 6x3, 7x3. Do you think I would do anywhere enough damage against Head? I do a lot of things per turn, so maybe. With the help of Slow. If I could set up that wacky thing I did against the Mind Bloom boss, then hell yeah. You know? But yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point. Am I out of my mind to want to get rid of Wraith Form right now? I'm probably out of my mind to want to do that. I think we have to do Wraith Form as much as I don't want to. If we do that against Head, he takes 200 damage. Oh, hey, whoa! I just realized, Tingsha and Gambling Chip. That's hilarious. You get rid of your entire first hand. Wow, that's actually wild. And no, I haven't checked out the, I have not checked that out, Tumalu. Let's take a look. Oh, how spooky. Alrighty, so Crippling Cloud's probably good enough. Let's, Fumes first, no reason not to. That's Reflex. Sadly, we can't really get rid of that. It's pretty good, Tumalu. Alrighty, man, I'm so torn on whether I want to Wraith Form or not. I think I do. This sucks, but I think I do. This fight goes on for a really long time, though, is the thing. So this makes me take... I mean, if he's debuffing this turn, the Wraith Form is extra dumb. By Wraith form I die. I don't know if I die, but it would be bad. Yeah, I think you're right, though. Cripple does serious work against this first attack anyway. Can't damage race him. No, I really can't, can I? Let's outmaneuver. Let's expertise. Maybe we draw into well-laid plans. Nah, damn. I could Piercing Wheel to guarantee no damage this turn, but I think we just stab him for the poison, probably. Poison's a little sad due to intangible, but yeah. I'm gonna assume he's debuffing me. Yep. Okay, now from this point forward, it's equal chance of anything, really. He cannot use debuff or scythe twice in a row. Okay, so it's 50-50 scythe or the regular attack. He is intangible this turn. No reason to Endless Agony unless I want to charge up my Shuriken. There's well-laid plans. There's Blur. Blur's great. There's no way to draw, unfortunately. I'll do this. I can't actually activate the Shuriken, so we'll just leave the Agonies alone. We're gonna eat a shitload of damage this turn, no matter what I do. There's nothing to do about it, really. I could Plated Armor, I guess, but I'm either taking 21 minus 5 damage or 45 minus 5 damage. Either way, it's really, really, really painful. Maybe I should have Dex Potioned, I don't know. This is rough as hell. I don't want to retain either of these. I'll retain one of them, actually. In case I draw a Storm of Swords. Okay, that was... Oh, he was weak, wasn't he? Because that was Scythe, wasn't it? It had to be. So he only did 22 damage, so that's not that bad. 27 damage. So he can't Scythe again, so it's either debuff or attack. This is cool. I can also do some serious damage here if I want to. We want to neutralize him for sure. So he's weakened. I probably want to burn the Blur. I don't know if I want to Storm of Steel. Let's see, Shuriken. Do this, I get 4. It's not quite enough. Let's Quick Slash and see what we get. I got Malaise. Malaise is really strong versus him. That's tempting. Because that means his regular attack turns do basically nothing. Let's do that. Okay, now we could Calculated Gamble. I think that's dumb because we can't draw into zero-cost things. We are going to do this in order to trigger the Shuriken. Do I want to draw 2 cards to just get these out of... no, because I actually want Footwork. And I want Dodge and Roll, and I want the Piercing Wail. There's a lot of things I actually want, so... I could... If I pass turn, I can keep the Blur. I could choose to keep the Calculated Gamble instead, but I want the Blur. I want to have a big defense turn next turn. Hopefully he debuffs me here. Just gives me burns, that's fine. Don't want Storm of Steel anyway, because next turn he'll be intangible. Gamble's okay, but no, we're gonna go for the Blur. Okay, debuff, awesome. So he'll either attack or he'll Scythe. He's weak, which is great. We get to do Footwork, that's awesome. We get to do Dodge and Roll and Blur, that's super, super sick. I am tempted to Dagger Throw just to maybe get the Piercing Wail. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what? While I could poison him, which would be nice, no, we're gonna do this. Okay, we got the Piercing Wail. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll just hold the fumes. Okay, that was actually his big boy attack, so he's going to debuff or he's going to attack. It's really interesting knowing the way that these guys operate. I'm going to try to remember that because it's going to be really important for Ascension 20. Alright, so he's not intangible. Pen Nib and 5 attacks. Oh, we could dodge and roll again, that's cool. Calculated gamble. I don't think we gamble. This would be a great time to Wraith form, probably. Let's do this. Doesn't hurt, you know. Probably should have I should have used the flechettes. Whoops. Cool. I need to remember I'm getting value out of the Tingsha. It's really, really good. Like I could have calculated damage, gambled to do damage with that. Nevertheless, I don't think it was the right play. Okay, this is cool. Okay. He could attack again, he could debuff, or he could scythe. Nothing stops him from attacking twice. This is the correct time for the Wraith form. He's intangible, or else I would just skewer him to death, or really close to death. But no, we Wraith form. Perfect. And then we outmaneuver, why not? And then we poison stab him. And then we pass turn. And we retain the skewer. And then he just dies next turn. Not bad. Are there any powers left in deck? Oh, I need to look in draw pile. I don't think so. No, there are not. Okay, so we just skewer and that does 8 times 8. Okay, so 64, which is enough. Hey, Senshi, how you doing, man? Oh, sick! It was all worth it, you guys. The lizard tail, we're taking this to the heart. Oh man, do I want an upgraded sneaky strike? It we certainly had a lot to pass by us. A lot of sneaky strikes passed by us this game, but suddenly it's looking pretty good with all this discard combo crap. Kind of pays for itself. I think I might take it. Oh, can you guys hear that? The storm outside. Wow. Yeah, I am going to take the sneaky strike, actually. Okay, take this. Haha, screw you, Periapt. Okay, can't afford the Giria, that's sad. Can't afford the Kunai, that's probably even more sad. Really sad. Can't afford the Cauldron. Actually, I can afford the Cauldron, which is unfortunate because I don't care that much about it. Infinite Blades is starting to look pretty good in this deck. You know, it's a power, it heals me. Although it's bad versus the Time Mans. Giria's bad here. Yeah, I guess at this point Giria's bad. Card removal service, we could remove something. Pretty happy with this deck the way it is, though. I don't think there's anything I badly want to remove, you know? Huh. I could take a 4th Blur, that's kind of cute. Like Blur, backflip. I can't hear you outside the storm outside, over the storm outside your window. Flechettes is a strike. That's true, I could get rid of the Flechettes. I think we, God, the dupe potion's really good. We get Blur. I think we get backflip. And then it's just a matter of, do I want to remove Flechettes or do I want to, excuse me. Hey, what's up?
I'm scared of the wind.
You're scared of the wind?
Staying here for a minute, is it okay?
What is it? I mean, I've had my headphones on, so is it actually really loud? Like, I could hear it kind of loud through my headphones, so. I mean, the house is not going to fall down.
What if something comes through the window?
I don't think anything's going to come through the window.
Here's my phone battery.
It's not really... I mean, I guess there is the tree outside the house, but...
Just look, it's scared.
Okay. Well, you can stay here. That's fine. Alright, my fiance is scared of the storm outside. She thinks the tree is going to fall through our window, so... That's, not impossible, I guess, but I think we'll be okay. If a tree does fall on me, I want you all to sue my landlord in my honor, and, at least get some money out of it. Oh, wait a minute, did I just lose internet? Oh, man. Yeah, I just lost internet.
Are you back on?
I mean, no.
Yeah, something probably...
I mean, I'm still recording, so that's just fine. I'm just gonna... Huh. I mean, I could just, like, stop the video and then cut it together later, because I don't know if the internet's gonna come back, considering that it's storming. It could be some time. Nope. We're immediately back. Okay, that's fine. So if I stop streaming, will OBS actually cooperate? Because what it doesn't like to do is it doesn't like to stop the stream when some kind of bug has happened with my internet. Okay, I'll just stop the recording and then cut these videos together later. Hey, we are back. We fixed it. we fixed the internet for now. Duplication is a super upgrade on Wraithform. Yeah, I tend to agree. Which is why I'm probably going to take that. An interesting thing we could have done is we could have taken the Cauldron speculatively and then maybe gotten multiple duplication potions, but it's very questionable. Bad lines or big storm, big storm. This is probably the strongest storm we've had in a while here. Clearly it's the supernatural power of the coronavirus is attacking us. It's controlled the weather now. A storm of sorts. No, I'm afraid that the fat man has nothing to do with this. I heard he's in a cabin right now, trying to write the next Game of Thrones. Best of luck to him. I know how hard it can be to actually keep up on writing. So I'm still working on my second book in the series, the fantasy novel that the sequel to the fantasy novel I wrote. Alright, so we've got a shop here, we've got an elite here. I don't have enough money to support the shop, so we take the upgrades. Which, by the way, is super, super important. Because we super, super badly need this upgraded Wraith form. Boom! Huge power boost. Okay, what do we want to replace with the gambling chip? Fat Man is writing his next book in the same way as you wrote all your papers in college. Is that at the very last minute? Oh, he isn't. How did you get away with, how did you get a degree if you didn't write your papers, bro? Did you use one of those services on the internet where it's like, you pay somebody to write it for you? Because that's what you call unethical, bro. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna keep the accuracy, but only because I want to heal too. I'm going to use Corpse Explosion because that just kind of wins this fight. Unfortunately, this is not an elite, so... we can't Wraithform Corpse Explode in the same turn here, which is obnoxious. So we're going to get rid of these 3 cards. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. I wanted to get well-laid plans, it just didn't happen. Martin planned a trilogy, should have kept it to that. More ain't better when it comes to writing. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I did the exact opposite when I wrote my fantasy novel, is I wanted to keep it as short as possible. Because it's not like, I wanted what I wrote to be valuable enough that the story didn't have to be told in like 200,000 words. So my first novel that I wrote is something like close to like 70,000 words, I think, and I'm actually really happy with the length of it. I think I could have done a better job at the very beginning of it, introducing the reader to the world and everything. That was a little bit wordy, but overall I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And if you're kind of making a fantasy world and you're planning on writing a trilogy or some series of books, I think it's really difficult to write the beginning of the series in that way. The start of the Rose Crypto blockchain expanded universe. I'm afraid that Bitcoin does not show up in the fantasy novel. Yeah, I published through Amazon. Actually, I can, if you'd like to take a look, I have a little link right there. So anyway, what do we want to do about this fight? We do have pin nibs set up here very, very cutely. So we could get die, which is a great power for this fight. I think I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, we don't get to set up the Corpse Explode if we want to Wraith form and take no damage, so we'll just do that, and it's fine. We'll still win. How long did it take to write my book? See, I started it a while ago, and then I just kind of stopped for about a year. I would say it took me maybe in terms of like working regularly on it day to day, maybe like 6 months to a year, depending on if you want to count the editing processes or not. Hey, wait a minute, I have someone here who can verify this. Hey, how long did it take? You don't remember? Like 6 months to a year. That's what I thought. She did the editing for me, so you know. She was as much a part of the process as I was. Takes a long time to edit for me. Paid some guy called Dusty to do it for me. Yeah, good old Dusty Ridgman. Yeah, that's Rose Crypto over there talking. Impressed that you made it this far with Runic Dome. I assure you, I've had the wiki open the whole time, Senshi. Like, it's the only way that I've been able to make this deck work is with the wiki open with the stupid Runic Dome cucking me out of knowing what the enemy's gonna do. If you buy the Kindle version, does anything from the price get to you, or should I just pirate it for great justice? No, I get money. I get a couple bucks. I get more money if you buy the physical copy. I am honestly tempted to start selling the physical copy from my website, because I would be able to, I mean, Amazon really does screw me out of a lot of the money, but yeah, I do get a few bucks off the ebook as well. I mean, if you want to pirate it, you know, if you don't feel like buy, get it. If you don't want to buy it, obviously I'd prefer you bought it. But if you just want to read it, and you want to pirate it, I would suggest you just like contact me on Discord or something. Because if you go to pirate it, what you're gonna get is like a shitty earlier version with typos and stuff. And I'm not unwilling to give out free copies. You know, because I'm not writing to make $1 million. I'm writing because I want to tell a story. You know, so it's like, all I would ask is that you leave me a nice review or something, whatever it is you think about the book. But yeah, if you want to support, support, then yeah, absolutely, please buy a copy, and I'll get something from it. Anyway, 4 mana out of 4, 2 more turns of Intangible. I don't really care what these guys are doing, because Intangible just kind of blocks everything. I do kind of wish I had been able to Corpse Explode, but we weren't able to do that. I could Skewer to kill one of these dudes. We could Expertise and try to get Crippling Cloud. That'd be awesome. Why don't we Dagger Throw at this dude, see what we get. Got Survivor, okay. Sending a recording of all that directly to Mr. Bezos. You're done, pal. Yeah, actually, technically I would be breaking terms of service if I give out... Well, I don't know. I think I'm allowed to give out review copies, and I'm allowed to ask people to give reviews. And by the way, I did say an honest review of whatever you thought of the book. I'm allowed to give a review copy and have people, you know, in exchange they do a review. I just can't ask them to lie in the review. But in terms of the terms of service, like, I think technically you're not supposed to give out free copies at all if you're on Kindle Unlimited. But the punishment for that is that they take you off of Kindle Unlimited, which I don't even think I want to be on anyway. So I don't care. By physical, but Ukraine Postal Service is very bad handling on... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds rough, man. Ukraine, huh? It's cool. Self-published book from the US, I already Kindle it is. Yeah. I can't imagine Amazon has great service over there at all. So yeah, what do we want to discard? I don't want the Malaise. I do get to tincture these guys, very cool. It's probably time to just expertise. See what we get. Okay, we got neutralized, we got piercing whale. Okay, fine, I'll do that. I don't really want to kill the guy in the front yet, since poison will do it for me. Let's just neutralize the dude in the back. Do I care about blurring? I don't really care about blurring. We could, but... You know what? Yeah, I will. I will. And then I'll do this to trigger the shuriken. Maybe we get the crippling cloud this turn, which would be awesome. Ideal, really. Okay, we didn't get that, but we did get noxious fumes, which is pretty good. This is kind of funny. We got sneaky strike, but no way to discard. What a shame. Okay, this is just draw, CE, win? Yeah, it pretty much is, yeah. Kinda wish we had had this other noxious fume sooner. I can burst out the dodge and roll, which is kinda cute. Let's see, 3 mana, 1, 2, 3. I guess I can go ahead and flitch heads here. Alright. Forget the sneaky strike, we don't need it. We'll just burst and then dodge and roll. It'll do a little something for me. We're still intangible this turn, so... So the cool thing is we apply 3 poison to all enemies. This one's gonna die. This one's not gonna die. This one's not even gonna come close to dying. I don't know why I thought I had my first fumes up as well, but apparently not. But that's okay. We drew the Endless Agonies, which is pretty good. Let me think about this. If we... I don't think we can... No, I don't think we can do this. No, yeah we can. Yeah we can. Yeah we can. So we Endless Agony. We Endless Agony. This guy goes to... Yeah, 3, and then we just do this, and then they all die. Right? And I get to heal from well-laid plants. Boom. Perfect. Guess I didn't need Crippling Cloud after all. Poison Potion's nice. Nice find there. Oh, there it is! There it is, baby! There's the catalyst! We're gonna have a game. We're gonna have a game against the against Times Man after all. We'll immediately upgrade that. Super sick. Hey, Tori. It's a good relic. Okay, we'll take the key. Time to see what we can do against Time Mans. I better bring him up on the wiki, because I know I'm gonna screw up if I don't. With this stupid dome. I love how the Enchiridion gave me the worst possible power to fight him with. Tori, also known as the Heart Disabler. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Well, no, I mean, it works against his multi-attack, but it doesn't stop the heartbeat damage. Alrighty, so we want to replace the Wraith form. There's no way that we want to... We just don't want to use that. This is kind of interesting. We could Catalyst immediately. Like, we could Crippling Cloud Catalyst. That would put him to... I don't think we do that. I think we get rid of that. Do I bother with the Infinite Blades? Am I just screwing myself with the Infinite Blades, I wonder? Let me look at his order of operations real quick. 20% chance of using Ripple, 45% chance of Reverberate, 35% chance of using Head Slam. Some of these things can't be used twice in a row, except for Reverberate, which is 3 times in a row. Can use Haste only once per battle. That's the thing that heals him. Okay. 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 Alright, that's fine. Well, yeah, haste is gonna stop me from being able to kill him unless I can get, like, massive catalyst on him. God, I hate this Infinite Blades. They don't think I'm beating the heart, huh? Well, you know, if we did Poison Potion, Cripple Cloud, and then Catalyst, we'd have a good amount of damage. You know what's funny is if we dumped this stuff, okay, let's say we dumped all this. Let's say we dumped that too. And then if we got Burst, how much poison would we actually have if we, let's see, so the Twisted Funnel would apply 4. Okay. And then 6 from Poison Potion, 10, then 17. Think about that though, like triple, like 17 times 3 times 3. I think that'd be enough to bypass his nonsense. That's like 200 damage a turn. All the poison goes away. You know, I agree. By the way, I do think we beat Heart because of Lizard Tail. We could also dupe Potion. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and we're gonna see what we get. Alright, it didn't happen for me. But it could have. It could have happened for me. 3 mana. We can still set up the Crippling Cloud and get the Catalyst later. Let me see. Burst Dupe Pot should triple cast if you want to at any point. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I was saying, like, if we had done that, he would have had a real tough time. Alrighty, so I'm just going to assume he's attacking every turn, is what I'm going to do here. Let's, Cripple Cloud him. Have the weakness, that's great. I will go ahead and backflip. The thing is that if he's doing his Reverberate attack, Piercing Wail is awesome versus that. On the other hand, I could Corpse Explode just to get... No, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. God! Okay, alright, that's actually good. Okay. That was perfect, in fact. Okay, so the plan here is to stack a bunch of poison and then Catalyst so that it kills him before the haste kicks in. It'll be awesome. Maybe. Well-laid plans is really good. Go ahead and do that. I probably want to neutralize to keep the weak on him. I know that I'm ticking up the Time Warp, but there's nothing I can do about that. Poison Stab him. Now, do I want to burst this Calculated Gamble? Probably not. I probably don't want a Calculated Gamble at all. Yeah, I just want to chill and keep the burst. Pendim's active, by the way. Hey, Tori, putting in some work, baby. Okay, so Fumes goes without saying. Burst, dodge, and roll's pretty good, but I think, honestly, I think we just keep the burst until we draw back into Catalyst. Like, I think we just chill and well-laid plans the burst all the way into the next draw. Into cycling everything. Weirdly enough. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let's do this. Let's trigger his thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Endless Agony. No, hold on. We're gonna Skewer first. That'll do a good amount of damage. On the other hand, we're going to eat a ton of damage if we do this. Also, I'm going to throw this at him. I should have done that before, come to think of it. Drink this. I almost want to try to save the Dex Potion. Let's see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it, we can't do all 5 of these. Sucks. I just won't survive, I guess. I won't use the Survivor. I'll do this. Okay. Do this. Pretty good damage. Do this, and then we'll trigger his thing. Alrighty, so half of his hit points is 225, right? I somehow mistook that for 250 the last time because I really am paying attention. Okay, so I've been told that Burst Malaise does not work the way that I want it to work. So what we're going to do is we are going to burn the footwork. We're going to Malaise him. Then we're just going to pass turn. Slow and steady. The poison's doing work. I do wish we had Noxious Fumes. Oh, we do have Noxious Fumes. Okay, yeah, I did cast that. Alrighty. Okay, so we could burst Deadly Poison here. I don't think it's the correct thing to do, though. Somebody told me that Burst Malaise does 4 and then does 0. So it does work the way that I thought it worked? Have I been fibbed to? Who told me that? I gotta track him down. I gotta look at the... It's like Whirlwind Necronomicon. Damn, dude! You're right, you're right. I have seen that before, just on a different card. God damn. Yeah, no, I've done that before. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for the future. We should have done that. That would have been great. Alrighty, let's... Okay, I'm gonna hold the burst. Deadly Poison. We have not discarded. Let's do this. Noxious Fumes, okay. Five, six, 7 cards. This is real annoying, because I really want a Storm of Steel here, but it would get rid of my burst. So I think we have to play this slow and steady. Like, this is the correct play to just chill out. Technically I can do this, I guess, but there's no reason to because he's got block up. We just chill. We just chill out. Just play the long game. There we go. That's fine. That's a lot of damage, actually. Okay, fine. This is where we Wraith form. If I draw into my Catalyst, I win. So do this. We blur. Do I bother blurring? Sure, let's blur. It leaves me with five things to do. And again, we just chill. I think I made the right choice here. Okay. So, not this turn, but next turn, because it doesn't change his action, so he will not heal himself. So, hold on, we have to draw into the Catalyst next turn or else we lose. Probably. That's kind of annoying. Damn. Okay, that's fine. I need to start digging. Yeah, I do. There's not a lot of digging to be done, but... It's another Poison Stab. Oh, this sucks! I've just screwed myself. It's gonna trigger the thing. Fuck. No. Damn it. Yeah, so he's got, he's got the Time Warp active. Hold on, let me think about this. If I were to duplicate Skewer next turn... let's see, we're weakened? We're weakened only for one turn. We will not be weak next turn. If I keep the Skewer... Then it'll do what, like 9 damage per hit once the weak is gone? Oh, it's gonna go to 12. Maybe. I don't know, man. I think no matter what happens, I can't kill him before he heals. Duplo Skewer this turn with 2 mana? Oh, you mean just to trigger the thing? Yeah. See, if I do that and I don't draw into Catalyst, I definitely lose. But yeah, that's an option. No, we could drink the energy potion to get more damage than that. Poison triggers what now? Yeah. I'm doing this. It's just to activate the time warp. Alright, so he's definitely healing this turn. We did not... Fuck me, we did not draw into it. There's no way to kill him. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, it's not over though. It's just... I don't think I need to kill him this turn. It would have been nice. God damn, we couldn't have drawn that catalyst. Okay. Burst Malaise can still... No, we already used the Malaise. It's not gonna happen. We already used that. It might actually be over. I think it's actually over. Did I just screw myself out of this win? Time Mans, why did you do this to me? Hold on, hold on. Can I... it's not going to be enough damage to do him this turn. 45. I hate this boss so much. 45, he goes to 170, he goes to 130. Yeah, I can't do 130 damage. There's no way. Okay, there's no reason to burst out outmaneuver. We could still Deadly Poison and burst Catalyst. That's a thing that can happen. Which will do some damage to him, but then my stupid Wraith form is active. God damn it. Wow. We're just screwed. We're just boned, basically. Yeah, there's no way to win, I don't think. I'll try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Super lame. Okay. I still have one dex. Yeah, I had to reset the timer. I mean, I could have used... Yeah, I mean, Tumalu, you're right. I could have used Burst and then just Skewer to reset the timer, but then I would have gotten rid of the Burst, which... You know, maybe I should have held on to the Duplo. Anyway, we have 2 blurs here. That's not bad. And a backflip, actually. Let's do that. Deadly Poison Corpse Explode. Okay. See what we get. Nope! Although 6 times 6 is not bad. Damn, if we had a double here, this would be not bad. Like, if we had Pin Nib right now. Well, it doesn't matter, Tumalu, because the game has just, like, utterly cucked me out of Catalyst. So it wouldn't have happened either way. Alrighty, so Calculated Gamble is stupid here. What we could do is we could just, let's see, 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do all this. Burst and you'll have Pen Nib? What now? No, Pen Nib is for attacks only. And Burst is a skill, and it only doubles skills. If Burst doubled attacks, then yeah, we would have Pen Nib. But no, there's only one. We'd have to do another attack is the thing. We'd need like a, you know, like a Shiv or something. This is big flechettes even without the Pen Nib, but kind of sad. Okay. Fleur. Corpse Explode. Deadly Poison. He's at 8. Next turn we can definitely burst out the Catalyst. And then we just defend, basically. Hey, no, he dies. He dies. GG. He's dead. Sick. Bye-bye, sucker. Easy clap. I never doubted even for a second. Perfectly played fight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on the Tumulu plan there. I think that I probably should have saved the dupe potion. Let's smith. Probably get the most work out of footwork on this in this fight. Although upgrading Malaise is kind of cute. Hey, thanks, Senshi. I'm just gonna do this. Probably won't even use the Wraith form. 58 gold shop. Oh, cool. Membership card at the very last shop. That's cool. That's great. Aw, can't afford the footwork. Can't afford anything. I can afford a potion. I wonder. Probably block potion, I guess. Explosive potion is kind of funny. Abandoning run is the efficient way of doing this act. Oh, you just wait. We're gonna win. It's gonna happen, bro. You'll see. You'll see how hard I win this. Alright, just keep this, whatever. Okay, I should have gotten rid of the Wraith form, actually. It's fine. Ready for the turn 2 defeat? Hell no. Not bad so far. There's our corpse explode. Suddenly this sucks though. Footwork's not doing it for us this turn. Okay, we can take him to 30 poison if we want. Sure wish I knew if they were attacking or not. Time to eat tons of damage. Alright, GG. Wait a minute, I'm not dead. How am I not dead? Okay. Maybe it will be the turn 2 heart death. How exciting. Oh, I do have tail. I forgot I had tail. Hey. Thanks for reminding me, bro. Alright, can I win this turn? I'm not actually sure. Sneaky Strike, 18. He has... So that would go to 50, 53 plus 8, 61 damage. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, except I wonder if the corpse explode. 60... Yeah, this is good. We're good. More due to the elite fight, leaving you without the hit points and the resources. Yeah, Mazanaka, that's definitely a thing that happens for sure. That's why that's one of the reasons I really like the preserved insect so much, because it just brutally crushes the elite fight here so hard. I love how I love how unlocking the blue candle was actually it was worse than not having blue candle unlocked, by the way. Because this relic is so useless. I mean, it's not useless, we just... Unless you're Ironclad trying to build a funny Blue Candle's Curse in relic form, it really is. Alright, let's skip all this. Alright, time for the 2 hit point heart fight with no potions, baby. You just wait. We're gonna make this work. Piercing whale. So he... Oh, okay. I'm gonna look up the heart. I think he always, he always buffs up first turn, right? You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. I'm trying to find the part of the wiki page that says what, He does debilitate first, doesn't he? To take away the... Man, where's the turn order? Is it not in here? Wow, I don't think the wiki page actually has the turn order of, like, what he does. Always... Okay, here we go. Always starts with debilitate. Uses buff every 3 turns starting from turn 4. Okay. Okay, so we don't need Piercing Wheel first turn. Don't need Wraith Form first turn, although maybe we should. I think if we don't use Wraith Form here, we just die. I mean, we just die no matter what I do, most likely, but... 40 damage. Okay, we gotta do it. Too bad I can't burst Wraith Form or dupe Potion Wraith Form like I wanted to. Okay, backflip first. That heals me. Hell yeah. It's in the bag, guys. This is gonna be a win. Okay. Do I bother with the Agonies? No, I don't. Maybe should have used one. There's no way we win against the heart, it's just not gonna happen. Do I bother with slime? If he's doing the multi-attack, I just lose here. I'm afraid we won't be retaining the void today. Ah! Oh, wait a minute, there was the lizard tail. Yeah, I forgot already. Okay, that's fine. He has 9 poison. Could cripple Cloud Catalyst. Let's, this is interesting. Oh no, we just lose this turn, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, Quick Slash. Cripple Cloud might say, yeah, it could. I just wish we could have gotten more, more block here. Oh yeah, I had, Wraith Form. Derp. That was still up. We have -3 text now, though. He's definitely doing the buff this turn. This is turn 4. Right? Can we discard this? No, we cannot, unless this draws into something useful. Quick Smoke Bomb. Hell yeah. That's where it's at. Okay. Just gonna heal from the bird-faced urn. Perfect. Perfect play. Hey, there's the footwork. Oh man, Malace. That would have been sick. No more, though. Just for the healing. Oh, I can retain this, yeah. Hell yeah. If we draw into burst, it's not impossible. Nope. No burst. Let's see, if I do Malace on him, does he, If he has his multi-attack, 2x 15 damage. Malace would stop it from doing any damage to me. Oh, wait, he has Artifact. He sure has Artifact. Oops. Oops, I just die now. Hey bros, I better keep the deadly poison. Oh yeah, Tori, I forgot. Tori cucks the heart a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Still, we kind of just lose. I almost just want to get rid of the burn to take less damage. I mean, I'm gonna die. Tori and Tungsten Rod are very good together versus Heart. That sounds outrageous, actually. Getting to turn 6 was a moral victory. It was, wasn't it? Let's just do this thing. Let's just hand dump and take even more damage. Alright, we end with 2 strength. I better keep my burst, bros. It's okay. That's fine. We unlock the next ascension. I don't feel bad about this.
GG. Here's some more ad bits.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Dankest. I appreciate that. Yeah, outside of the internet dying during that storm, I feel pretty great about about that run. No, I feel fine about that. It was a jank-ass deck. Is there a way for me to see my old run statistics, run history? There it is. Let's look at that deck. That was a wacky deck. If you beat Act 3, it was a good run. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had the Catalyst Plus, so the way, you know, like, the way to beat Heart was there. But as Tumalu said, we had no sustain. And getting rid of all of our defense, that was the first time I had used, whatchamacallit, the Pandora's Box. So that was my first experience actually getting rid of all of my strikes and defense, and it was interesting. Silent is the worst class at doing it. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it was a Runic Dome win. That was the other thing. Like, I was probably on the razor's edge, you know, right about to die at all times for that run because of this big dumb dome. But I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, I think considering this is the first time I used the dome, Silent gets run over by Heart if it's not a Catalyst deck. Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure what other deck could. Well, I could see him if he was able to stack decks really, really high somehow. He could just kind of survive Heart forever, but you'd have to have a near infinite deck, I think, or maybe literally infinite, and then if you could just like blur enough times. Custom draft mode, no default cards there. Huh, that sounds interesting. I have not tried the custom modes yet. In fact, I kind of forgot this existed, but there is the old daily climb, which I haven't tried yet. Start with 5 colorless cards. Start with Frozen Eye. Add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. Good God. Good God. Whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max hit points. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. So there's some brutal modifiers. You can't outlast Heart unless you can generate infinite Wraith forms. That's not impossible. I think there are cards that would let you. Although I guess that's more of a defect thing, like with creative AI. Here's a question: if you get creative AI somehow as Watcher, or sorry, as Silent, will you get Silent powers, or will you get defect powers from that card? Because it would be kind of funny if you got Silent powers instead, and then you get Wraith forms. I don't know how else you would generate infinite Wraith forms. I mean, you could certainly burst out Wraith form and get a few extras. I think the only way to do that would be Shard, at which point you'd get all powers. No, you could do it in low ascensions where that still exists. You could do it with the little wall thing, that one event. You could leave a Wraith, you could leave a creative AI with 2 night. Oh yeah, nightmares. Yeah, nightmares exist. Good point, Nighty Moon. Also, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I remember there was the time I played with nightmares and I got infinite catalysts, which was really stupid. No, if you had 2 nightmares, you nightmare a nightmare, and then you have infinite nightmares at that point. You nightmare Wraith form after the nightmare, after you've nightmared a nightmare. How many times can I say nightmare in one sentence? Even one nightmare is 12 turns of intangible. It is, yeah. I remember I was using nightmare with just the, not even Wraith form, just the intangible cards from that one event, and it felt like I was cheating, which was pretty good. Anyway, I should probably stop the YouTube recording. So that was Ascension 5 for Silent. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.